when I was, when I was small. Like Harry Potter gave me a bunch of friends when I was like growing up. So it served a very important purpose for my person. But girl, it's not that serious, you know? It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Oh, getting crumble cookies, period. Are they good? I've seen people talking shit about them and then not talking shit about them. So I've seen different perspectives of this. But yeah, it's kinda wild, isn't it? Depends on the menu. What do you mean depends on the menu? But yeah, back to the point. But it's not like I'm not gonna play it. Never played it. Won't play it. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. You know? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why can't I hear my thing? You know? Um. Oh yeah, I need to do this, and then I believe we should be ready for gaming. Take this out. Doo, 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 doo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, no, not this one. This one. It-
Hello, Dubai.
Thank you for the follow, Andy Pop. How are you doing? How are you doing, my love? Are you good? Bam. Okay. Period. So now I am live everywhere I need to be live. So this should be okay. Let me bring you here. Let me bring you here. Hi, Jer. How are you doing, love? Are you good? Hello, TikTok. Hi, Jack. How are you? Let me pop this out. Let me pop my butt. Pop my butt. Have y'all seen that one video of the girl singing "Pop My Butt"? And then it's this. I think it's like to a picture of Harriet Tubman because this woman is talking to her about, I don't know, about like what that means and so on. That's kind of wild. This and oh yeah, Dickfinity. Divas that are on TikTok. Here's what I think I need to put some text on screen. I think I'm gonna add. Let me just do this. Okay, this is live. And I'm going to add. Hi, Jacob. We are raising money for charity. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? And I have the... Oh, okay. Oh, thank you for the heart me, Jack. She really clocked that because I never had a Krispy Kreme donut. You know what? Me neither. I've never had one, to be completely honest with everybody. I've had Dunkin' Donuts, but I've never had this one. They're actually creamier than they're crispy. I'm in a whip. What do you mean I don't have an account? Of course I have an account. Which account did I use? Islay, thank you, Cam. Thank you. I appreciate you. Was it with this email that I did the account? No, girl, where is my account? Where's my account? Anyway. 8. 2. What do you mean there? Oh, Krispy Kreme? Because there is a Krispy Kreme. Yeah, there is a Krispy Kreme here in the UK. At least I'm leaving London. So London, you have most of the American things, they come here. So they do appear here. Let me just do a little, let me just do a little, let me do a little edit profile. Can I add more? Oh, I can add more links. Okay, so let me do this. Let me take this first, and then I'll do that. Hi, that one dude. How are you doing? So then I can... Okay, bam. So the link is in my bio, everybody. Y'all should go to my bio. So for the people on TikTok, I have a link in my bio for a link. We are raising money for trans people in the UK. Basically, it's a charity that supports genderqueer people. And what that means is that this charity, it's basically a movement that we are doing with a bunch of streamers to really raise money for this charity in the UK that supports genderqueer people in response to what the parliament decided in terms of what is considered a trans woman here in the UK, which is bullshit, basically. You know? So at least try their glazed donuts. Okay, do you like my glazed donut? Okay. Since I've never been anywhere near Canada, as a Canadian, Tim's nasty. Is it? Apparently the bear claws are good. What do you mean bear claws? The new packs on the 30th. Can't wait for the video that follows. Hi Owen. What is the new? Girl? I still don't have a lot of edits, girl. There's so many, not edits, sorry. A lot of the shiny Pokemon, I don't have them, so. Bought out by Americans. Yeah, that generally, I'm sorry, Americans, but that generally happens when y'all buy stuff. The quality of things, more in these food related, tends to go down, mama. Tends to go down. Hi, Navi. How are you doing, love? Claw-shaped donuts. Oh, you know what? The bears deserve it as well. Okay, so I'm gonna go on a little Discord call. Okay, so I'm gonna wait a little bit because we have a few people that are gonna join us, and then we're gonna be on a little bit of a Discord call, being fierce and boots, you know, when we do it. But until then, let's have the chat and move around getting Pokemon, so I can at least farm some resources. There's a new pack on the 30th, apparently. Hi, chemistry. Are you gonna get into the what trend? A3. I am in the VC currently. Oh, hi, Link. Oh, Link, are you streaming, girl? Are you muffing, man? Girl, I thought you were like, aren't you streaming, bitch? Why are you on my chat, girl? I cannot with these girlies. Oh, you're not. Oh, you're not streaming. Okay, I thought you were streaming. I was like, girl, what is going on this day? Girl, what the fuck is going on this day, girl? Oh, you started streaming. You streaming earlier. Okay. Okay. The capture card to work? Really? Oh, that sucks, girl. I'm sorry. It sucks when it doesn't happen. But do you know why it wasn't working? That's weird. Now, Divas on TikTok, what do you mean there's a new pack? You know, because the thing is, I don't have enough stuff. Yeah, I'll try to sort it out tomorrow. I think it's the HDMI. Oh, got it. Okay, that's fair. HDMI doesn't help a lot of the times. I didn't know there was going to be a new expansion. Anyway, I barely have enough things for this expansion. So, you know what? Bam. Okay, let me open the thing. Let me put this here. Let me open the thing of because I know there's like a list of like which Pokemon drop which Herba Mystica. I want to know who drops what. I need to know with the expansion, bitch, not without the expansion. With the expansion, girl. With the expansion, girl. Not sure if there's a new booster or a whole pack, but the streets are saying it's 200 new cards, so I imagine it's close to... Oh, shit. Oh, God. God. What do you mean new? Yeah, apparently it's going to... I don't know, some people on TikTok are... Hi. El Penix is funny. How are you doing, El Penix? Are you good? I want to know which Pokemon gives which Herba Mystica. I don't wanna open the... I don't want to open the mental health website for that. Get some Herba Mystica. Period, girl. As you should. 6-star. But then again, I want with the expansions. Which Pokemon drop Herba Mystica? Okay. No, but this is I don't want a salty Herba. I just want in general. Because this is like salty, but I just want in general. Okay, thank you. All Herba Mystica raids. Okay, so these are the ones that are like, that give more Herba Mystica in general. Okay. So, alright. Hi, Ari! That's cool! Period. Period, girl. You should get it. You get that phone, girl. You get that phone, honey. Okay? You got that phone. Bam. Alright. Link, I'm gonna join the VC and then maybe let's start you and me until negative slimes go appears and then we can do it. Are you ready? Are you ready to start it? Are you ready? Are you so fucking ready to start this? Fucking ready? Somewhat. Okay, great. I love being somewhat ready. Bam. Hi, Tomim. Are you hosting? What kind of question is that? Is that El Phoenix? Oh my god. Are you hosting? You don't even know me. Hi, Esmeralda. How are you doing, love? You don't even know me. Oh, thank you, Stone Cold. All right. Hello.
How's it going?
I'm good. How about you? Right.
Sorry, my microphone might be a bit quiet.
And that's no problem at all, girl. Don't worry.
Hello.
Oh, hi, girl. Hello.
Hi. Look, Fran.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you guys?
I'm doing good. I just want to let everyone know, I know you're streaming Negative Slimes. I will let you know. Diva, how do I call you also, by the way? What's the best way to call you? And also...
Oh, yeah. You're so good. You're so good. I'm Slimes.
Okay.
And I have she, her pronouns.
All right. Because I am a rotted bitch. So... So, yeah. So, if your chat is in for some trauma, welcome in.
It's okay. My, let's see. My chat's like me and one person right now, so we're just here for vibes, I guess.
Absolutely. So let's...
I have no conditions. Just don't be mean to each other. Is my biggest one.
That is perfect. Amazing. Period. All right. So, what's the best thing to do is I'm going to I think... How do we do this? Do we search on our games and see if there's like any 5 and 6 star raids and just do them and just do like all the 5 and 6 stars? Because I know some 5 and 6 stars they just give Herba Mysticas randomly, like, and then you have the ones with higher chance.
Right. So I'm connecting to the internet first, and then I just have to figure out if I don't think we have to be friends in Nintendo itself.
No, we don't.
To link up, but I was thinking, do we just? I guess we don't have to do Union Circle, do we? We can just tell each other that we found a 5 or 6 star, and then go from there.
Hi, Scarlett. Hello. Scarlett just appeared on my chat to say that they're getting their Switch. Can I please trade my Cranidos? What's my name? First of all, you never said hi. Second of all, you didn't say hello. Third of all, you didn't call me beautiful. So nobody's gonna give you a Cranidos because that's very nasty and so rude. And you should donate to charity because we are here raising money for charity. Okay? Exclamation point mermaids on the purple app and the link in my bio for everybody on TikTok. Okay? Donate some money and stop being a bitch. Thank you. Fun.
Hi, TikTok. How would you like me to refer to you as well? Pronouns and name.
Oh, so my pronouns are he, him, and you can just call me Shiny.
Shiny, perfect. Thank you.
Just easier. Hello, Scarlett.
Hello.
Hi. Shiny, I just have to say that was so hot of you.
What? What?
The Granados, that was so hot of you.
You're absolute girl.
Really killing it already.
I say to some people, I take no shit. I will take no shit from people on the internet. They think they want to be fun and cunty with me. I'm gonna clock them in a second because I'm not gonna deal with that bullshit. You know?
What did you do?
And that's so real of you. You shouldn't have to deal with that bullshit.
Exactly. Period. And I hope you had an amazing job interview. We are rooting for you.
Yes.
We are all rooting for
Okay,
you.
So,
How dare you? I'm
thank
just
you,
kidding.
Diva. It went well.
Period.
They told me they will get back with me in about 5 days or so.
Oh God,
Oh, that's so fast.
I hate going
Fingers
in
are crossed.
Yeah.
into interview process. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's.
I
listen, I worked in HR for
I hate it
13
with a
years.
reason.
I hate doing this. The interview shit. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Always hated it. It can die in a fire. You know.
Alrighty, I am going to. First of all, can we get like the chat to tell me how I sound, if I'm too loud or if I'm too quiet?
For me, it sounds okay.
You're
Because I'm using my phone. I don't have a microphone, so we're running a little scuffed today, but that's okay.
That's fine, girl. And we are all supporting you.
Okay, let
Period.
me get connected to the internet.
You sound good on my end. I think I'm gonna lower my own Switch's system volume just to make sure, because I just have everybody going through the same audio source.
Yeah.
Like a crazy person. It's probably not crazy.
Oh, yeah. I stopped doing that once I found out how to make sure that Twitch doesn't clock my VODs with music.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So then I stopped doing that.
Oh, maybe I should go
Do you
on a
not
quick
have a-
tutorial.
Do you not have an audio splitter?
I mean, no.
You can, girl, you can do it in OBS very easily. Like I can,
That's what I was thinking. You guys want to walk me? You want to
Like
walk me
I-
through the tutorial?
like I can walk you through that. It's very easy. Like it's very easy. Once
Oh
you
my
get,
gosh.
once you get it, it's very easy. I'm gonna form the Union Circle,
Yeah.
and I think like let's just do Union Circle and then keep looking for raids. I think it's just easier.
Yeah, give me 1
Okay.
second. I'm gonna go on mute.
Okay.
Give me a minute.
I am officially on the internet.
All right. I'm gonna send you all the code.
Is it going to be in the VC? The
Yeah,
VC
it's gonna
chat
be
or something
in the
like
VC chat. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Go.
Oh, I should.
Hello, I'm back.
All right. I
Welcome
sent the
back.
code on the VC
Hey,
chat.
thank you, divas.
One of the people that from my community
Union.
on TikTok that come to my streams, their name is Cupcakes Yeast Infection, and I think that's beautiful.
It
I
is.
love that. I
I'm-
love that so much.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
nice.
so impressed.
That's a really good name.
Yeah.
Okay.
So JV,
Oh my
apparently it's
God.
going to be the equivalent of $790 in Brazil. You do the conversion. I don't know, but it's gonna be really expensive because tax on electronic goods in Brazil is insane.
Mhm.
That was like what. That was one of the good things when I moved out. It was like, Tera! Got a raid started.
No, please. There was a raid.
Do what you need to do.
I haven't touched these Pokemon. I touched these Pokemon like once
Tera?
this last weekend. It's been a few...
Thank you so much for bringing the people here. Thank you. Hello, Miss Caricature. Y'all need to go follow my sister Caricature. She is an icon, a legend, and the moment, and we just love her. She's the person that has done, as you can see here on the screen, the little shiny stone. She's the person who did that. You know, she's an icon. She's a legend, and she's the moment. Thank you so much for bringing your people here, Kara. We are raising money for a charity here in the UK that supports genderqueer people. And if you have it in your heart and if you have it in your pocket, please do click on the link and then feel free to donate. We are raising money and we are being fierce and showing titties.
currently in my party, so I'm just gonna throw them
Bam.
in, and then we'll just figure it out later.
Okay,
All I
so
know is that my favorite Pokemon
I'm
is
back.
not featured in Scarlet and Violet, which makes me want to die.
No.
What were you doing, Tera?
Yes. Hi, welcome
which-
back, Shiny.
Oh,
Which one? Hi, Shiny.
I mean,
Morning.
it should be pretty obvious when you look at my profile picture, babe.
Sorry,
Oh.
let me. Oh, sorry, babe. I'm so sorry,
Well,
babe.
Yeah.
well,
Oh
You're
my
fine.
God.
You're good.
Oh my God. Who am
You are
I?
all good.
I got no ability to. What's the word? I have no ability to speak. I guess.
who has the ability to speak in this economy? That's the question.
Literally,
Mm.
who uses the English language at this point?
I know.
Crazy people. That too.
Okay, so which one of you is Olivia?
That's me.
Okay, period. Because I just saw. Okay.
You know what I forgot to
Thank
do?
you, Jer.
Any of that. Let me go.
Hi, Dot. Hi, Em.
Poke Portal, Union Circle, join a group, right? Sorry, I end up saying instructions to myself.
You're good as
Uh,
long as you don't say the code to yourself.
Oh.
Because I
I'm
almost
gonna
did that to myself as well.
Hold on.
I'm
let
gonna
me.
have to join you in a bit.
Mama, you
because
are
I
like
may
your
have
bingo
forgot
card
to
is
purchase
hunty.
another
Like,
Nintendo,
period.
Uh,
The energy, but are you doing in Scarlet?
subscription thing.
Gen 9,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
Diva.
understood.
Yeah.
I've got it. It's
I
just gonna
sometimes
take me
forget
a
about
while
that too, and then it'll hit, and I'm like, oh yeah, I kind of have to do that.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
That's
No,
fine, girl.
you're
Don't worry.
fine.
All good, love. I'm gonna
Can't take you in a day.
Muffin.
I'm doing so
Do me
many
a
things at
favor.
once.
Do me a favor, Muffin.
Mhm.
Do not apologize a whole bunch, okay? Don't do it.
I am
Don't do it.
trying my best. I have a really bad habit of doing it.
Yeah, I do too. I have the habit of like apologizing and then apologizing for apologizing.
Yep.
And I swear it is awful. But at the same time, like, I think at one point I just kind of realized like people don't care that much about an apology for an apology.
Mm-hmm.
So I finally was like, you know what? Why am I wasting this much energy
Yeah.
just constantly
Mhm.
apologizing like that?
Colton. Hi, Em. I'm doing good. Colton, I'm doing a closed lobby with some people, with some friends. So I'm not having viewers necessarily for now. Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Babe, you're the one streaming.
But I think Slimes is also streaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Hello again.
Hello.
You should have someone called Yo Papa trying to join, and I don't have an answer for you. Perfect.
Who
Thanks.
the fuck is Joe Papa?
Listen,
It's me.
listen.
Oh.
All that matters is that you have Pokemon Scarlet, so we're able to get both the Scarlet and the Violet exclusives.
Oh my god, so true.
Oh yeah.
Period, girl.
You're gonna be.
So we can
I
hunt
just realized-
literally whatever we want.
You're the only one that has Scarlet as well.
Oh
I have
well, you
Scarlet.
all have
it's just
taste
not-
too.
It's
I
just
know I'm-
not completed. I need to finish the game before I want to like run shiny hunts in it because I really want to shiny hunt. I really want to shiny hunt Slitherwing.
Mm.
It's such a good Pokemon. I love it so much.
I think I've only successfully shiny hunt once, and it was to get a Chewtle, I think, and I immediately sent it to my partner, and he hasn't touched it since. So
Chewtle
what a
and
letdown.
Dreadnought are such good shinies. Like they're so good.
They're so vibrant. I was like, hell yeah.
I shiny
They're
hunted.
literally.
Sorry, I shiny hunted. Oh, what was it? The Shroomish, and that took ages.
Brilliant.
Shroomish has a really good shiny.
It's really cute.
You
It's like
ate
The Braylon
down.
shiny. I just
You
wanted it
ate
for the
the house
Braylon
down.
shiny because that is
Braylon
in
is
my
good.
opinion, one of the top
Braylon is
tier.
really
Thank you
good.
for the sub on YouTube.
I have a current hunt that I'm doing where I'm hunting every
Zach,
single
my next
blue
live is gonna
shiny
be on
that I
Friday.
can hunt for in every game
Check
that
my
I have.
socials to know more, or join the Discord.
And so I'll be doing a lot of blue shinies during this race.
Oh, blue shinies. Period.
I'm going to be joining you in a little bit, so
Okay,
like
no
probably about like 20 to 11 my time because I can't remember what what your time would be right now. I can't remember what EST would be.
EST right now is like 5:17.
Yeah, we're 5 hours
Yeah.
away.
Oh, so I'm probably gonna be back at like 20 to 6, if that's all right.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
that's
okay. Please take your time, and
Totally
we will
fine.
be here.
All right.
Yeah.
I shall be back. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right, let's
Slimes,
go.
my dear, did I hear that you're streaming as well?
I am streaming as well, my dear.
Okay.
Hold on.
Before I
Let me.
forget, let me.
I'm gonna shout out you.
Thank you. But let me go ahead and drop you a follow before I forget. That's kind of important.
Same.
Um,
I actually pulled up your stream like before I jumped into VC because I was like, I wonder if we're ready yet.
See,
Oh, look at
I have
us.
I have the distinct joy of not streaming because I don't have any equipment. So
Got
I'm
it.
just kind of here for the ride.
Heck yeah! Hey, it's fun. It's fun.
Mhm, mhm.
I'm so sorry.
Slimes, you're good. What is your Twitch handle so that I can search you?
At negative slime.
Is it like negative like word
Sorry.
slimes?
Yeah.
Just got another raid. Wenty, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Raiders. Thank you for the follow. How are we doing? Welcome in. Hello. Do you like the notification? It's Katie from Scapegoat, not Scapegoat, from Goat Story. Are we obsessed? Thank you so much for bringing everybody here. How are you doing? Hi, Felix. How are you doing, Shiny? Thank you for the follow. How are you doing, girl? What were you doing? What were you streaming, mama? Let me give you a shout out. Thank you for being here. What were you doing, mama? How was your stream? And all the good stuff. Today, everybody, I'm Shiny Stone. Saw someone raising money for a good cause and thought I'd send people over. Well, I appreciate you. With the one random bot in the raids, thank you, Link. We're gonna be clocked so fiercely. Exactly. So basically, we are raising money for mermaids in response to what was decided by the UK Parliament last week. So if you have it in your heart to donate, here's the link. Thank you, Shining, for putting exclamation point mermaids. Here's the link. Go there. Any amount counts. We're just all trying to raise money for a cause. You know? To make them stronger and show those bitches that they should shut the fuck up. You know? And that's iconic. Period. Let me go back here. Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
All right. Are we so
Welcome
ready?
back. Yes,
Oh,
we
yeah.
are so ready.
Okay, period.
I am so ready.
So I think what we should do is just like move around, look for raids, and whenever we see like a 5 or a 6 or a 6 stars raid, we just like let everyone else know and start, you know? Okay, this is not my crystal.
Actually, before I forget, I have a little cheat sheet that I can share with y'all that has what all Herba raids are multiple droppers of Herba.
Do you have
Ooh.
the
Y'all would
same
like.
for like all the other things as well? Because I know other
The
Pokemon
DLC?
because other Pokemon drop like one Herba, but they also drop it, you know? Do you have that as well?
The one that I have is only
The
like
5 okay,
exclusively ones that are like multiple droppers.
got it. Okay. Do both of you have the DLC?
Yes,
Okay.
I do at least.
I'm gonna go to the blueberry area then search for things.
Gotcha.
I have the DLCs. I haven't unlocked Blueberry. I can do that really quick.
Don't worry, girl.
Yeah.
Only fiddle
we're
thing.
I
chilling.
think you can participate on the raids regardless.
Perfect.
Yeah. I don't know if will you be able to catch the Pokemon if you want them?
Yeah.
I don't remember if you will.
Mama. So many people just had the Pokemon just by training with other people. Just they finished their entire decks. There's this one mutual of mine that when Scarlet and Violet was out, they traded the entire Pokedex with other people without looking. So they wouldn't see the Pokemon, so they wouldn't be so they wouldn't be spoiled. And then they got the entire thing, and then they got the shiny charm, so they could do a shiny hunt. So they could do like a shiny run.
Oh yeah. I like that.
It was crazy.
Here's what we can do. Shiny, if you're checking the Blueberry Academy, do you want me to check Kitakami and then Slime to check like the main area so that we're all checking?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that-
unique
yeah.
areas?
And then we just switch, and we just switch and
Yeah,
turn and
yeah.
you know, especially the last part.
There's definitely, I believe this is a ground type one that's black.
Oh,
So 6
stars.
star, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. It's
In the words of
6-star
RuPaul,
Taurus.
why gotta be black?
My apologies, RuPaul. My apologies.
Okay.
Why it gotta be black light filter?
I just put a challenge as group for this one.
I gotcha. Oh, and it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
lets
yeah.
us join in immediately. That's nice.
You don't have to go to it or anything.
Oh, it's Taurus with a ground type. Is that normal Taurus or is that one of the like fire or water Taurus? I think that's normal.
Yeah, I think it is normal.
Okay.
Since it's ground, I'm gonna go in with my lovely Quaquaval, who so appropriately timed is named Denali.
Period. Incredibly appropriately timed. I love that.
So appropriately timed. I must
do I
ask,
bring?
how are we all feeling about All Stars 10? If any of us are interested.
I'm curious to see how it goes. I guess that's my only instinct with that game is just I want to see what happens because like apparently it's going to be a point system. So apparently there's not going to be eliminations throughout the season. They're going to have like
I am for that.
They're
If
going to have
that's
like
true, I am
a
totally
point system, and then the best 3 of each bracket will move on to the semifinals, and then I think there's like 2 more episodes, and then there's like the finale. So it's gonna be a little. I think it's an interesting way.
It sounds interesting. It sounds like it'll get very confusing, though, is my problem.
I think after like 1 episode, we're all gonna be.
It'll all make sense.
Yeah, it would all make sense. We're all probably gonna be like, oh, okay, got it. I think I'm gonna go with my Meowscarada. No, I'm not gonna go with my Meowscarada because that Pokemon has fighting type move. So
Oh yeah, that would be a bad idea.
I'm trying to remember what's good against ground, even though I love ground types.
So water and grass and ice.
Grass, ice, anything that's not an electric type.
Cool. I have a level 100 dash bun. Let's go.
There you go.
You know what? I'm gonna bring
guy.
my shiny Kyogre.
As you should. You should.
I think that is absolutely
God damn it.
valid.
Hold on a second.
Now the question is,
I'll be
what
back.
game did you get it in?
I'll be back in
Okay.
the raid in a second. I just needed to
Oh, okay.
because he's in a
Please,
battle.
please,
He's
please.
in a battle team, so I need to take my Kyogre out. So I have this one viewer who is extremely hi Jambalam. I have a viewer who's extremely generous with me, and sometimes they give me rare shiny Pokemon, which was the case for this Kyogre because I just didn't.
Do we need to back out because it's at 10 seconds left?
Oh, you're so right. Let's cancel. Let's cancel.
Michael,
Let's cancel.
Coming
Thank
in,
you.
I can't because I confirmed. Oh no. Okay, there we go.
It's okay. It's okay. I got you. I'll just. Well, I don't have to stay the screen. We can.
Okay.
I can level up other things because I think I have rare candies.
I have no candy.
I have a Slowbro, a 6-star rage Slowbro here, flying type.
Ooh.
Oh, electric.
Yeah.
Gotta be electric. Oh, I do have candies. I have a lot of candies now that I look at it.
Love candies.
Let me see if I have a good electric type.
I don't know about y'all, but I think 182 rare candies is pretty good.
Yeah, I would say so.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, this one would work, wouldn't it? We.
Alright, I should start checking my lovely little raids so that I can find anything that I think is a good raid.
You know what? Let's do this. Let's use this move.
I forgot they made Spinnerack in this game.
Spinnerack is
I'm
really
so glad
cute.
they brought Spinnerack in.
I love a
Spinnerack is like,
spinnerack.
I used to have arachnophobia for a lot of my life, and like every single time I looked at Spinnerack, I was like, how can I hate that?
You know what? That is really fair.
How can I be afraid of that when it is literally so adorable?
It's really fair.
What is
Okay.
in this raid?
I started challenging as a group.
Okay.
Okay, hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
I've started
Hello,
the 6-star raids as a group.
Yes,
For us to
yes.
do.
I am in.
That's
I am in.
Slowbro.
All right.
Oh, is that Galarian Slowbro? Or
Yeah.
is that
No, I think that's Galarian Slowbro.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Galarian Slowbro. You're right. It's a different type, right?
It's
It has
psychic
poison.
I believe. Or is it water poison?
Let me check.
I don't know. It's one of them. In that case, I will bring. I have an electric somewhere. Where is it? I could bring my Miraidon,
Yeah,
I guess.
it's
maybe.
poison psychic. Yeah. Okay, so it's poison psychic.
And what's the Tera type again?
It's flying. You're right. You're right. It's flying.
Flying?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna bring you. It's not level 100,
Oh,
but
no.
I mean,
So, sorry, I forgot to change back to my stream capture. There we go.
oh.
It was just on my just chatting stream this whole time.
Girl, I've done this a bunch of times as well.
Yeah. It's like, oh, oops. No one gets something cool. No one sees anything here. All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Ready.
Oh. Let's go with
Let's
the one
hope our
bot.
NPC isn't useless.
Let's
It's a
raid the bot.
Togepi, I know it.
Not a Togepi.
Watch it be a Togepi. I
Watch
swear to
it.
God. If it's Togepi or some other Flairy type, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yes, the gun. I don't know what else to say.
Oh, it's a Toxapex.
Toxapex.
Okay,
Okay.
per.
Heck
That's
yeah.
not terrible.
Heck yeah.
All right,
That's
resistance.
pretty
period.
doable. Shiny,
Alright.
is your Miraidon named Rose Toy?
Maybe.
I love that with all of my heart.
Maybe. Oi, Paulo, obrigado, meu amor. Como você tá? Sorry. Ui. All
Sen
right.
headbutt was rude. Very good, very good. Oh, you know, battle items are so smart.
I put metronome on my Miraidon. Ow.
I'm learning so much today.
I don't really know much about like battle tactics. I never really got into like playing for that.
Mm-hmm.
I more just kind of go with it, just to go with it.
I love
I
VGC, girl.
just love my little friends.
My Miraidon is fully trained.
Oh,
Fully,
heck
it's fully
yeah.
VGC trained.
See, I like watching people do VGC. I know nothing about it, but I like watching people do it because it's fun.
Mhm.
Especially like Shiny. I love watching your VGC things on TikTok. Not only because of the editing, but because it's fun to see the different tactics that people use.
Because it's mental health issues.
It literally is. It literally is.
Hi, Huey. Not here for the battling, just for the friends. Exactly. You know what?
Yes.
That's the beauty about Pokemon. You can just play however the fuck you want, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Tera Fairy, I forgot about that. Fuck. Fuck. I just clicked it. Nami. putting myself to be weaker to the toxic attack. Anyway,
It's fine. It happens to all of us. We all make little oops, like how I just forgot to use a heal cheer. My bad.
that's fine, girl. Don't worry.
I'll see if I can do one. My Dragonite's not causing much damage.
The good thing though is that if the bot dies, we don't lose time. You know.
Oh right.
Yeah,
oh
we
right,
don't-
we don't.
We
if
don't.
the bot dies.
We just lose if one of us thinks. You know.
Nice.
Thank you for the heal cheer, whoever just used one.
You're welcome. I'm
Yep.
here to help.
Bye, slow bro. Yep. Yep.
And that's on period too.
Period.
It's so cute.
So if we find a shiny in one of these Tera raid dens while we're doing these,
I wouldn't say that necessarily counts.
Yes.
I'd say,
What
are
do
we
you think?
counting that, or are we counting any shinies we find today?
I'd say no because we don't even have the rules.
Yeah,
Right,
we don't have
right, that's
incentives
fair,
or
that's
rules.
fair.
It's just a
That's
happy coincidence.
Yeah. Today is just if you find one, you're lucky.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which if I find a shiny Spinnerack, I might actually lose my shit.
As you
I
should,
think
as
they're
you
really
should.
cute.
Ooh, I got a
One-
sweet herba.
One sweet Herba. That's not bad.
Do we all got the
I
same
love
reward?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you do
Oh!
end up with the same rewards.
Period. Sweet Herba, bottle cap, and ability cap. Ability pack.
Yeah,
Period.
we're killing the game.
Okay, this was great.
All right. Let's see.
The first one was already like
Alright.
giving so much. Well done.
Let's
No,
see.
I don't. I don't want to give my Slowbro a nickname. I just wanted to catch it so that I can put it in the Pokédex.
Same.
There we go.
Oh, you know what? I should just use my Azumarill for this ground type. Who am I?
Let's go to the beach. Beach.
Let's go get away.
Ninky Minjaj.
I thought about the same thing, girl.
Okay, I'm so glad.
Mama, I am a
Shiny,
millennial. I'm a millennial through and
I
through.
have a
Diva.
bone to pick with you.
You have a
I have
what?
a bone to pick with you, Shiny. I
A
have a bone
bone?
to pick with you.
Already?
You are part of the reason why I have so many new vocal stems.
And you're absolutely fucking
for
welcome.
example-
And you're absolutely fucking welcome for
For
ruining
example-
your day-to-day relationships and communication.
Literally,
you-
like,
Sorry, would you
A
like
good
to do the
example-
Tauros?
I think we could.
oh yeah, we should do the Tauros. Yeah. For
Also, hi,
example,
Kuri
one of the most
Babylon.
recent
How are you doing, my
is,
love? Is that Evo? No, that's someone
That's one of
different,
my-
but I love that. That sounds like Do I? Hey, no, go on. Sorry, go on.
Oh, you're fine. I'm trying to remember because there's a lot that are from your videos that I loved. Like I think a good example is the Royal Cape. Sweater weather.
Weather. Yeah.
Sweater weather.
The way that when I'm building my teams, I don't even know the name of the items when I'm talking to myself. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna bring a sweater weather in this team, and then I'm gonna
bring a
add
sweater
I'm gonna
weather.
add an old man because I think this is an old man battle. And I'm like, hold on,
Yeah. Get your ass in here.
hold on. That's crazy. Did you open the lobby for the raid?
I sure
Yes.
did.
Okay, period. I'm coming
You
in.
should be able to go to Poke Portal and find it.
Or,
I hear you. I see you.
Right.
All right. Weddy?
ready.
Let's do it.
Weddy, steady, fweddy.
I'm gonna bring the shiny one because I want to use the shiny, but the Kyogre that I have, I named it Big Eng.
Big what?
Big Eng. You know? From the reality TV
Shiny.
show.
Shiny.
Hmm. I'm so
I-
excited! Let's this.
I'm feeling very excited.
Gotta
Aw.
see.
Yes, it's so pink.
Yeah. Hey, baby.
She's so iconic.
Oh god, I hate it.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-da-da. Intimidate these nuts, bitch. Okay. I'm
I'm
actually
gonna
that doesn't matter.
use that one.
Oh,
Oh,
belly
yeah,
drum.
belly
Okay.
drum.
Bam 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 bam. Pow!
I
This
forgot
is
how
the
useful
girl, I
belly
think, is
drum
how I
is.
got a Mew.
Block.
Or something like that.
Thank you for the likes, everybody.
Muchos besitos.
Jer, that's your fault. Of course, shiny with a shiny is because you gave a shiny, mama. You gave it to me, honey. Girl,
Slime, do you need a heal cheer or are you doing all right?
I'm good. I'm good. I had a citrus berry on a Azumarill. Thank you, doll.
Smart. Yeah?
I also have Aqua Ring that I can set up.
Oh, smart.
Thanks. I think the internet.
Yeah, right, that makes sense. Belly Drum and Aqua Ring is actually, like, that's kind of broken. Oh my, I might need one, but I can do it myself. We're good. I should be able to do it myself. But who knows?
And you know
Sorry,
what?
you'll find that when I...
I'm gonna heal up.
Okay. You'll find that when I, like, do games like these, I talk through every single thing that I do.
That's so fine.
And that's why we create content, mama. And that's why we create content, because we
Literally.
cannot shut the hell up. Jacob, thank you for the follow.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot shut the hell up, mama.
Mm-hmm.
We just
Like
talk,
when
talk,
I'm
talk,
playing
yap, yap,
Fortnite.
yap, and talk, talk, talk. You know?
Oh, I died. Oh, no.
It's okay. It's okay. We still have time. Onslaught broke its
Oh, this feels
stat.
bad.
Let's do some liquidation then, I guess.
Get her, Jade. Ooh.
Yeah.
Bam.
Wow.
Girl, you had
Period.
rolls all over the place in the back. It was disgusting.
Back row.
Back rolls.
Ooh, that was a lot
I
of
actually got
damage.
to see them live. That was so good.
Oh, that's fierce.
I would lose my mind if I saw Alyssa live.
We tried to give her, like, you know how you give tips when they're on stage. We tried to like give it to her just because we really loved the show, and she just grabbed her hand, just like no. I cried.
That
I
sounds like
cried.
her. That sounds like her.
I mean, mama, the amount of money that woman has at this point in her life, the tips are just
Right? Literally.
like why?
Literally.
You know?
I
A
just
one is a drop in the ocean.
Exactly.
no, absolutely.
It was almost like, no, save it for the other queens. You know, save for
Yeah.
Literally.
Say for
That
the
was my
ones
first
you-
thought. I was like,
save for the ones
oh,
you need.
nothing. No Herbies. That's so rude.
Hey, that is rude. Why would you do this to us?
We did
Well.
get a lot of candies though, so I mean that's fine.
That's how I get a rare candies.
Listen, I
I'm
just-
like relearning this game.
I just appreciate
Literally,
it.
I haven't touched Scarlet and Violet in such a long time.
Go ahead,
I
Shiny.
keep forgetting that it exists.
No, sorry, I was just gonna say that I just appreciate the resources because I need them, you know?
Yes.
All right,
Okay,
where's my
let's-
next Tera raid?
Let me take this out.
This one? I already checked that one.
Where's it?
That one? Did I check this one? I don't think I did.
Hmm.
All right, I'm about to go get lost, I guess.
I did. Let's do that one. Actually, I should probably check and see if I have a 6-star, because that'll be easier. Oh, I have
Yeah,
a
the-
Mimikyu outbreak.
Oh, cool.
Babies. Oh,
Am I
it's
blind, or
Olivia's
do I
crystal.
not have a 6-star?
I didn't realize we owned crystals for a minute,
We do.
and then I just got told back off.
Exactly.
Back off, that's mine.
Get off my back.
Yeah.
Pujo, what is his behavior?
Period, Scarlet. I found
Listen,
a...
if someone
Sorry, go on.
if someone's gonna get your unhinged references, I'm glad that it's me.
I love mental illness. Period. Love it. Okay, so
No.
I have a 5-star
Yes.
mini raid. Poison type.
Ooh,
Baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
Okay.
do it.
would
What's
love
the
would love to hop in for that one.
Opened up. Let me change the Pokemon. Do something with
Mhm,
psychic
mhm.
power.
What is
Ooh,
What
I have
are you
psychics.
poison? So if it's poison, best bet would be ground. No, because it's rock type, so that'd probably be useless. Psychic. I can bring iron leaves. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see the stats of this little
I
thing.
was just looking. Let's see.
Oh, so when the
Oh, because
okay.
of
Okay. Rock and flying. So this means anything ice will clock them. It is 5:42 p.m.
Okay.
Do you know where your Meowth is? Hi, Red Charlotte. How are you doing? And by Meowth, you
Okay.
mean my vagina. Okay.
Do I have? I have Cetitan. I can bring Cetitan.
Ooh.
Search for
Sorry.
Tera types. Yes.
Mama, this is who I'm bringing. Everyone is done. I'm bringing my Calyrex Ice, honey.
As you should. As you should, Diva.
I'm gonna Glacial
Alright.
Lance these bitches to
Alrighty.
death.
Oh,
And I
Wait, that's
also
hilarious.
have
Okay.
weakness policy on my Calyrex Ice, which means that if I get hit with a super effective move, I get a +2 in attack. So if they hit with something that is super effective, bam. Oh, it's poison. You're right. Red Charlotte is poison. I am so stupid. I
you're
always
not
do
stupid.
this. I always do this.
No,
I always fucking do
Shiny,
this.
I will yell at you.
don't make us yell.
I will.
Here.
I
I'm
will.
gonna
I will be
cancel.
the one that yells at people.
I canceled, and
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again, so we can choose our Pokemon.
Okay, cool. I still have to look through and see if I have a better psychic type.
God damn it, I
'Cause
forgot. I always do this. Okay.
Oh, and I had iron leaves and everything. I was ready, girl.
She was ready.
Oh, isn't steel good against
No, he's just
Steel.
he's just
is-
immune.
Yeah, steel is
Mm,
immune,
mm,
but it doesn't like.
mm.
It isn't like super effective.
right? So we're doing a rock type with psychic.
Hi, Liz.
Alright, I know who I'm using.
Tell me why every single raid I have checked is only 4 stars.
That's what we call homophobia,
Um,
honestly, or transphobia.
Yes.
It literally is. It
Like-
honestly, it literally is.
Life is soup. You are fork.
Oh, you know what?
God, girl.
That was
You know what? Hell yeah.
that was. You know what? Hell yeah. That was
Hell
some deep
yeah.
shit, girl.
Thanks. Thank you. I do not create any of this. Okay. Did you restart the raid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't get the pop up. Oh no.
Yeah, I think it's because I was in the box.
Yeah, that might have been why.
Um,
I
Tera
just
raid?
go to. I always go to the Terra portal. I'm always doing something when the pop up appears, so I always lose it.
Oh, there it is.
That's fair.
All right, I'm hopping in, and I'm gonna grab my iron leaves.
I got the gothiest one of them all.
As you should.
Yeah. My inspiration, my queen.
You know what? I'm gonna use Garchomp
Heck yeah.
because
Period.
poison is also weak to ground, so I'm gonna use my Garchomp. Because the thing is, all my
Cynthia
other
is
Pokemon that I
poison.
have, because they're from 4VGC, their Terras are completely different. You know, so I never get
Mhm.
the good ones.
Someone call Cynthia right now.
Someone call Cynthia right now. I am stealing your gig, Diva, in your wig.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Help has arrived. Let's hope it's not a
Right.
like.
Let's hope it's not something stupid.
Yeah.
I never remember typings until I'm like in it. So
Mama,
I'm just
Absolutely
kinda like,
same.
yeah, sure.
Absolutely same.
If this Minior wants to be shiny, that would be so hot of it.
You know what? But the thing breaks when you attack it, right? It's after you attack it.
I think so. All right,
This Minior is
Psyblade.
also goth.
It literally is.
It very much is, and I love that for them. I'm gonna play Trick.
The way that you
Not
send
Sandstorm.
Storm,
You
and,
fucking bitch.
but the thing is, our attacks are gonna be stronger
Oh.
because of that. At least my attacks are gonna be stronger because.
Oh
of
no,
Sandstorm.
acrobatics. Shit, I didn't realize that. Shit. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Shields down. Mini are so cute.
I can't tell if that's shiny or not because it looks black.
The,
Yeah, the Terra Astralize like really
yeah,
affects it.
the core has to.
It really does.
Oh, you're right. We're gonna have to defeat it, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Defeated and then
If we get a shiny Minior, that will be puss.
I will lose my mind because I really do want to get a shiny Minior, and I
would love
don't
to have
want
a
to hunt
shiny
it
Minior as
because
well.
it has explosion and
True. Do it with a ghost
explosion on
Pokemon.
Minior.
No, or
Yeah.
or do they
Oh
die
no, I
anyway?
died. It's fine. I could do it. Like I guess I could do it with like a Quagsire that has damp or something like that.
Yeah. Something that can.
Because then I don't have to worry about explosion.
Because like I do a lot of my catching with a Cerulege. So a Cerulege is generally like what saves me. Takedown, bro. Did someone cheer? Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I did. That was me.
Thank you, Jesus.
You fucking
Jesus.
did.
Or whatever.
You did. That's
Power
that's
jump?
bitch behavior. That is bitch behavior, Minior.
Minior is a bitch. D-I-C-T-H in that order.
Literally.
Hello.
Literally. Welcome
If you
back,
get
my
a
friend.
shiny, I literally had to finish my sub. If you just get a shiny while I was away, I'm gonna be slightly annoyed.
Let's see. Hold
We have
on.
not gotten-
Hold on. Let's see.
Wait, yeah, because we don't know, because the Minior could be shiny.
It's not.
It's not. You're fine. You're
fine.
Oh.
We're not gonna
rude,
deal
though.
with murder this time.
Yeah, we're fine.
It's
We're all good.
pink.
It's pink.
It's pink. It didn't give us anything, but at least it gave us some resources. Anyway, resources are always good. You know what?
I
I'll
love a
take
Give
it.
us candy, and we love candy. Candy.
I will be taking it.
How's it been going?
It's been
We
good.
accept.
We have
We've gotten one Herba.
one Herba Mystica. Oh my god! Thank you for someone who donated
Oh, nice.
250. Thank you, Shining. Thank you.
Oh my
Thank
god.
I don't know why the
Ew.
fuck
Thank
this
you.
didn't play. I'm so sorry for my foul language. Ooh. I don't know why the fuck this is not playing, but thank you so much because it was like a whole applause and like a whole dramatic thing, so I would hear it. Thank you so much, Shining. I'm so sorry for not saying anything. All right. I think we're gonna have to cancel out the Union Circle and then start a
So
new
that we
one.
can add a muffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
yeah,
can
that
add
makes
Okay.
Miss
Gotcha.
Muffin Boots work at the house now. Exactly.
Thank you.
Let's do
sense.
it.
All good, Diva.
All right. Let me do this. Let me disband the group. Yes, ma'am.
I'll miss you.
We will be right back,
Well,
Divas.
I won't. I'm kidding.
we'll be back after these short messages.
It is 9 p.m. Do you know where your pussy is? Okay.
That video is so stupid, and I love it so much.
I'm obsessed with that video.
Whoa.
I am so obsessed with the video. Let me send on the VC chat the code again.
Okay.
Yes, I've
Can I
switched to
ask
just
you?
chatting.
Can I ask you, what is like the weirdest PSA you remember as a kid?
PSA.
Yes.
Public
service
announcement.
Girl, I don't know.
I don't really remember getting like a lot of PSAs. I remember like those like cigarette ads that were like,
What did you call
"This
me?
is the true cost of smoking."
Oh my god, yes.
The cigarette
And, like-
cigarette ads are crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know the real cost of smoking? And then they would have like a girl like peel off her skin.
the code is there.
Oh
Somebody,
yeah, just traumatize us.
somebody
Literally.
in my TikTok chat said the train ones. The one where a single mom and toddler are stuck on a train railroad tracks and a train gets closer and closer. That's crazy. Identify.
I don't remember that. I remember there was one that was like, and I saw it on Williams Beatdown, so I don't ever remember seeing it myself. But there was one that was like people in like a bowling alley. They were like bowling pins, and it was talking about the AIDS epidemic. It was like
that's
Oh, I've
one
seen
in
that.
10 people could be attacked by AIDS, and like it had like death, like with like the shrouded cloak and the sickle and everything. Like he was bowling and like hitting people with the bowling ball, and it was so weird.
well, that person could have very easily been the fucking health system. You know, the fucking health
It really
providers.
could have. It really
Bitches.
could have.
And then the person who would kick the health providers are all the... Who's Benzo? Is that you, Muffin Man?
No.
Who's Benzo Prime?
It's not me. I'm Olivia.
No,
Okay,
No.
I'm
so
your papa.
That's not me.
Benzo,
You
sweetie,
might have to back
sweetie,
out
this
and-
is not an open invitation for people in the chat. Let me just... I'm going to start it again, and then we're going to do this. Okay? Let me just do a little... let me just do a little thing here. Little quick thing here.
Oh, I can send. I've accidentally created one, so I can send a code.
Okay, that's
Yeah, sure.
that's good as well. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
then yeah, let's do that.
Dano,
Because
hello.
then we won't have to worry about people in chat seeing the code and
Yeah, I forgot to.
and
I
being
forgot to.
bitches.
Because I have a little Discord little thingy that shows like our profile pictures and like it lights up when we talk. So
Mm.
that is
Oh,
covering
yeah,
the thing.
I've
But
seen
the
that.
problem is on TikTok, and you know how the divas on TikTok are. You know, there's no more common sense. Nobody knows how to use Google. People are like game, music, song.
Literally,
And I'm like,
literally.
girl, what?
It's like, can you give me part 2? I'm like, I don't want to give you part 2. Fuck
Exactly.
off.
People are not like, oh my god.
It's-
People
it's-
don't go like, oh my god, I would love if you gave me this. There's like, I need another video, and you're like, girl, relax.
TikTok, you're heathens.
Girl, hold on.
Repent.
Now hold on. There's another train.
Join Twitch.
So
Join Twitch.
the person
It's
on
in the VC.
so the person on my TikTok chat continued the story saying that the PSA was basically the single mom and the child, and then the child is screaming and crying. The single mom is having a panic attack, and then there's this horrible music playing.
Horrible music.
Oh, wait.
Another one, girl.
Oh.
Why so many train things? Where do you live, girl? Oh my god.
I was gonna say, like, there's a lot of train energy going on.
I
and
know, right?
I remember, like, I live in like rural Ohio. I don't
Idaho.
see trains.
Okay. Bruh, this is so finna. You know what?
Mhm.
Girl, real.
When the child is T.
And the fin is gag, girl, I'm that
I-
as a child. And you
and
know
the
what?
fin is
What I'm
dog.
gonna say to you about it is that I shoved an entire bag of jelly beans up my ass. You know?
And it's
Sorry.
been 24 hours and I ain't seen one.
Oh
Period.
my gosh.
And I had a vendor talking about train accidents. That's
you and I
crazy.
we just keep this going. We just keep this energy
I
going.
know,
Where
girl.
You
No, I
started,
love
know.
it.
Liz,
Shani, do we have to like insert money somewhere and then we get like a handful? That just
that just what?
That sounds so bad. I'm so sorry.
No,
Girl,
you're
it's
fine.
fine.
We're just trying to-
I am an absolutely rotted homosexual. I do not mind those things. Go on.
Do you know those like little machines that you normally see inside like shopping centres or something that you put like 20 pence in and you get like a handful of sweets?
Mm.
oh,
We're
like
just gonna
gumball
do that, and
machines?
it's just gonna be like jelly beans.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
To
really
make a
funny.
long
Well, honestly, after the amount of jelly bean bags, I must be called. I might as well be called that machine girl because
Okay.
I don't remember the only
Nothing.
PSA that I remember because I grew up in Brazil. I moved abroad 5 years ago. So the PSAs that I remember in my life are I remember like drug PSAs were a thing for a while in Brazil, and they were, but
Mhm.
in general they are Brazilian things are very when it comes to like PSAs, Brazilians are very they're not very cringe or exaggerated. They're just very emotional, you know. So they're not like cringe or camp. They're just really really emotional because Brazilians are really good at making marketing in general. So our marketing is it doesn't feel weird. You know, it doesn't feel weird because it doesn't feel a lot of the times like like an ad. A lot of the times our ads tend to be very, very cool. Brazilian people from the Brazilian publicity generally win like a bunch of international things because of that. Oh, I found a ghost type Metagross.
Oh, nice. Also,
Nice.
my Automot got this message from one of my friends, and they said, "Imagine the twink eating out your ass, and he turns it down because it tastes like butter popcorn." That's
That
what they
is
said.
Crazy.
Butter popcorn. I would love to thank my friend Lavin that.
I would like to say that this is why twinks do not deserve rights.
Oh,
You know
my
what? They are
gosh.
unionizing, and we need to stop that. You know, that's the only
No.
union that I do not support.
Lav, thank you so much for that beautiful poetry you sent.
So beautiful. So Can I
So beautiful.
can I start? Can I do this? It's a 5-star raid, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I mean, crate. Someone in my chat said, never get a large popcorn at the local theater. You have a possibility of food poisoning. I've never,
Oh.
I've never
Never
been
gonna
through
what?
that. That never happened to me. But then again, I am a rotted bitch inside and out. So I guess my body just absorbs it. Ooh, you know.
I need a ghost type.
So we need dark
I can bring
or another ghost or Pokemon with ghost type moves.
Lav, I'll adjust my auto mod settings later. Sorry, you keep getting flagged for just saying twink.
Oh,
That they decided that twink was a bad word on Twitch, and I'm like, oh, of the butter lady.
Yeah,
Now,
I just-
crate. I don't know where the fuck you're going because I never had that issue. That's crazy. Like the level of food poisoning
here's
you
what I'll
got
do.
was
Here's what I'll do.
crazy. Boots the house down. You know, we know exactly where I'm gonna go.
I will-
Why do I never have my
I'll flex
Pokemon
a
at level
little
100?
bit and
Fuck.
bring my- I'll
Oh, I'm
flex
so
and bring
sorry.
my tiny Drifblim because it's level 100.
Oh. I thought I accidentally started the raid like fully, and it was just gonna cancel everyone out of the box for a second.
You're okay.
You're good. You're good. I think it's whoever owns it has to be the one that like starts immediately.
Yeah.
Right, but I think everyone has to ready up or something, right?
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah, or
sorry. I
no.
was just choosing my Pokemon.
I'm still
You're
choosing my
fine.
No,
Pokemon.
you're
all
good.
I
Is
always
it
find
ghost
the
type?
ghost types. Yeah, I always find the ghost types are the hardest for me to kind of like visualize who I should use as a counter, especially a Metagross ghost type because like that sounds like a deadly combination in general.
Yeah, because the thing is, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Dano, we are supporting. I'm glad you asked. Which charity are you supporting? We are supporting Mermaids, a UK-based charity that supports genderqueer people. If you go to the link in my bio, you will see the link where you can donate money. Please donate money. If you do not donate money, we will call the cop. I'm just kidding. But if you can, please donate because we are doing this the entire week. And we are all very excited to do this. So please do. Please donate if you have it in your heart and in your titties to donate. Thank you so much. You know. So somebody in my chat is also saying that they did for trans, like not allowing the term trans, and that's crazy.
Yeah, they have censored that.
That's a little crazy.
That sounds like transphobia to me.
Well,
Mhm.
And as the trans one here,
as the trans woman in STEM, currently
as
present.
the trans woman that is currently present, pretty, and punctual.
Period.
We love a woman in STEM.
Love a
We
woman
do.
in STEM.
It's called women dominating male fields.
Love it. Honestly, we need it. We
Listen,
absolutely
as I
need it.
should.
As you
Love
absolutely
in my
fucking
chat
should.
said, I prefer a woman who stims.
Stims.
Honestly, fair. You know
Fine.
what? Fair.
give me a minute, and I'll think up some stims for you. Give me a minute.
Oh
We can
shit.
vocal stim together, all of us.
So I'm gonna go with my Kyogre. It was by accident because I took too long to choose a Pokemon. So let us all pray.
Mm-hmm.
Hopes and prayers.
Because like all my Pokemon that I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be good. They're never level 100, and I keep
yeah.
forgetting to do that because I just trained them up for VGC. Women in STEM, honestly, just women. Eat parrots. Thank you so much for the follow.
You've got a shiny Kyogre?
I do.
That's
Oh
so
yes,
cool.
But-
beautiful. What's the name again?
Oh my god.
No, this
Kyogre.
shiny Kyogre is just Kyogre.
Okay.
But my regular Kyogre, because this was a gift from someone, my regular Kyogre is called Big Eng. I'm so excited!
I'm feeling very excited. What
Holy
is your
shit.
bra size? It's a medical mystery.
I love that so much.
No less Big
It's so
Eng.
good.
The beautiful diva. Rest in peace, by the way.
Rest in peace.
From
Big Ang.
what is Mob Wives, I
Yeah.
think, right? Is it Mob Wives? What's the
yes.
name?
I think it was Mob Wives. I
Beth-
remember that it was like one of those shows.
Yeah, it was one of those shows, but she's iconic. She is iconic.
My green velvet glasses.
Gotta see.
See?
Hi,
Oh, I
Sassy.
love the little aura
Ceci,
under the
shut the fuck up.
metagross. It's so cute.
My friend Ceci
Sorry.
Lily, I'm not sure if anybody has watched a Ceci Lily video, but my friend Ceci Lily just joined my chat and says, "Why is Kyogre pink? Is he gay?" No, we do not. We do not
Yes.
support gay. We do not love gay.
We don't. We do not support gay. We
Gay is
we support
whack. What?
Not on this Christian Minecraft server.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
We only support
No.
Jesus and America, or whatever Americans
Literally,
Love
literally.
America.
like to do.
There's like 2 Americans in here, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Me and my lovely Ohioan sleigh.
Period.
Mm.
I'm a bit drunk. I apologize.
Right,
Ceci,
Oh, please, you're fine.
it's a Wednesday.
Here.
It's a Wednesday,
I need
girl.
To, I need to.
It's only acceptable to be drunk on a Wednesday if you're a student.
Lav has confirmed
She's
that
not
it
a
was
student,
Mob
Mom.
Wives.
Or
She was
currently
also on Celebrity
business
Wife Swap,
Bangkok.
and the person who swapped her literally told her, like, you do way too much for your family, to the point your heart is going to give out. And said,
Yeah.
Lav also said, I'm ready to kneel and receive the Lord's love. I'm ready to feel its warmth fill me. Gay!
Love it. Love it. Honestly,
I dropped the
I
heel
can't.
here. Why
Okay.
am I back in the red? You fucking bitch.
you
I
were
have
on a
Metagross killed on my
date.
screen.
Ooh, getting your pussy. Anyway, period, girl. You're American too. Shut the
Wow.
fuck up, Ceci Lily. No one believes that. To Americans, there must be plenty of oil nearby. Ooh,
Damn.
that was funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was funny.
Dragged.
Not the bottle
Slayed.
cap.
Shiny,
When
we need to call that more.
When my bottle pop, ow. When my bottle pop,
Lady
ow.
bottle
When my
pop.
bottle pop.
Sorry, I was catching the
The
what is it?
Metagross?
The Metagross, yes.
Yeah,
I
As
do not have a
usual.
Metagross.
I'm catching the
Metagross are
Metagross too
cute.
because I think I needed it. Damn it,
It's
no
so
Herba. You fucking bitch.
No Herba
only
Mysticas.
bottle cap.
Only frustration and
I don't know what they
humiliation.
do, so I wind up just selling them.
Oh God.
You don't want to hypertrain anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, I don't really care about like competitive or VGC or anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
so
only do it for the post game stuff.
I have a
Mhm.
question. I have a question from
Mm.
my chat for the beautiful people in the Discord, and the question is:
Mhm.
Yeah.
are South Americans Americans?
You're in the,
Okay.
you technically wouldn't be counted as Americans. Well, it's
I don't.
location-wise, you are technically the Americas, but I don't. I think how do I? Because I watched the TikTok of it, but I don't know how to explain it very well. I know that South America and North America are called the Americas. I believe.
Right, they are. So I guess it depends on what your context is when you say American.
Yeah.
Are you just thinking about that continent? Or the 2 continents, North and South? It's 2 correct? Who knows? I'm not a scientist. Anyway.
I'm not geographically inclined.
Yeah,
Geographically
I'm
inclined is
challenged.
amazing.
Well, I mean, what else am I supposed to
So
say?
funny.
You're valid. You're valid.
I
yeah,
will-
I mean,
I will
Go
say
ahead, go ahead.
though, so I will say Ceci is Brazilian as well. She's just messing with y'all. But like it's the thing is she's messing a little she's just messing a little bit. But the thing is like when you think about am I like is it or it isn't? And my thing is it's when we talk about language and how language evolves, it's just how language is how we use the term, right? So Americans is mostly
Yes.
used or more famously and widely used by people that live in the US, basically. So we are Americans, and Americans are people who are from the United States of America, so Americans, right? So it's
My
just
friends, I have a 5-star Amoongus.
what's the type?
It is a psychic Tera type.
Period, girl. Send it over.
Whoa.
Send it over. I'm ready, and my legs are open. What?
my legs are ready. One
Your legs
margarita.
are open for the Amoongus.
Sorry.
I
No,
need
it's
a
just
dark
it's just
side.
open in excitement.
You're okay, Muffin. What's up?
What I was trying to say was, I'm very sorry. what I was trying to say was I don't know if the term Americans, how it's used for the United States, is a very united. How do you explain it? Like a very one country dominant sort of view of the word. How it's used like within like the United States and the UK and like yeah.
And I feel like
Mhm.
there's different connotations in the US too, because there's the I'm proud to be an American, and then there's the I want to have the American ideals, which are very outdated at this point and are not correct or attainable. So it's just a lot of layers. Which I know your friend. Thank you for asking a question for a discussion. But yeah, I know it's like a massive question, but there's just a lot of layers there.
That gave the way you
And
said
like-
it gave very much like thank you for asking questions, thank you for being interested, and thank you for keeping interested. That was a great question. Thank you for keep asking questions. It's
Keep
important.
being curious.
This sort of
Yeah. No, shut the fuck up. But I love you. Don't worry.
No, but
This
it's
sort of
fine.
kinda gets us
It's fine,
into
girl.
the-
I personally don't think there is a right answer to it because but if you when it comes to like dominating and like pushing how you say words and things on others, that is something that tends to be a little more American in terms of like if we do it, we just expect everyone to do it. But that's because of the way most of everyone in the United States were kind of like raised basically to be very self-serving within your country, and anything that is outside of your country is kind of like put in this place of like otherness. There's like is this external thing, right? Like my American
Yeah.
friends tell me, I was having this conversation on stream a while ago, and one of my friends, the incredible Will Jinkies, basically said, like, to be fair, a lot of the way or a lot of the information that is given to the Americans is very. Oh, I need to join the raid. Sorry, I was just like walking around.
I was gonna say I don't want to interrupt, but like I want to be like Shiny.
Yeah.
You're running out of time, Diva.
Sorry. I'm going.
It's
I'm going.
You're
Okay,
so
very
you're good.
important
You have
question.
30
Yep.
seconds probably.
No, that's fine. My Pokemon is already it's on the first one.
Stunning. This is also really good because Amoonguss is on my list of multiple Herba droppers.
Oh yeah, Among Us is one of the best for that. Period.
What I was gonna say was it kind of like also gets sorry to interrupt. It sort of gets us onto like you know how people self-identify and how you know in how people self-identify,
Mm-hmm.
although it might not fit into your view of stuff, it should still be respected by other people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's
Absolutely.
why we're doing this charity.
Period.
Yeah.
And coming back to the charity. Yeah.
Speaking of charity,
Yeah. Trans
If
rights
you want to help
exactly.
out the mermaids.
Sassy. Hi J
if you wanna
Dot.
be an
How are you
icon and
doing?
help their fellow out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just prefer to
Think
call
of
it the
all-
US.
just
I call it the US
look
too.
your- look
And
your
we
trans
especially
siblings in the
appreciate it.
eyes
Oh,
and go, I'm gonna give you money.
Literally.
and we especially appreciate it if you are a chaser.
Literally, I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you how many people I have gotten DMs from that are chasers, and I'm like, you want to prove it to me? Donate to this charity, and then we can talk.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly.
Hey,
And then they never do.
For
but
the
it's fine.
ignorant, can you describe what a chaser is?
Yeah.
A
So
chaser. Oh, sorry. After you.
you're fine. So from my experience, a chaser is someone whose fetish is specifically trying to get with people that are trans.
Oh.
Yeah, and it is specifically like trying to fetishize a person that is trans because they're trans. And it's very irritating. It's
Yeah.
very annoying. I can speak from experience of like what I've had going on is that I've gotten DMs from people asking me if I still have it, and if you can assume what it is, you would know.
Yeah.
And it's very, very frustrating because I'm ace. I don't like sex, period.
Mhm.
And it really irritates me when like I get a DM from someone and they see me only as that like that fetish. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I am much more than just someone wanting to get a nut off because I'm trans. Like, are you serious? Is that all you see me as? It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So yeah, chasers are the term chaser, or like a person who's a chaser, is always going to be a little problematic. I know trans people use chaser in a little bit more of in a little bit more of like a criticized way than, for example, bears do, because there is also the chasers who are into the bears, and that whole thing is like a whole another can of worms, because then it becomes a very thin kind of like layer of, are you actually interested in me as a person, or do you see me as a sex object for you to get off, right? Because that's very much what happens. I would say though that from my experience, and you can correct me, from my experience, whenever trans women are talking about chasers, it's more the stereotype of like that DL straight guy who doesn't want to show that you like doesn't want to show you in public, or just want to meet you, or like if you actually and if you end up doing like sex reassignment surgery, they are probably not gonna continue seeing you anymore, or things like that. So it's very much putting you in a place of like a something that is sexual to them instead of a person. And it's a very and in that case, I know it's like way more represents that way more, right? Ooh, someone clocked
Yes, it is a lot of it.
I will
it's
say
just go ahead, please.
it does happen to trans men as well. It like there are men who
Really?
Yes, and
That's
women
interesting.
as well. I have had
Really?
like yes. So I typically date women. I've had women
Lesbian, right?
basically ask me if I've had top surgery, if I'm on testosterone.
That's crazy. But would that be in the sense of like they want to know because they don't want you to get into testosterone, or will be in the sense of like how much of a man you really are, like in that kind of like?
Oh, it's definitely both.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, this fungus is a bitch.
Here's a bitch.
That's
This
crazy.
fungus is a bitch.
Like so I'm very short. I will say I am not, pardon me, even over 5 foot. So yeah, you can guess some of the stuff that
Oh God, girl. I'm
like
sorry.
so one thing that I have noticed, and there was a discussion, and I think it was on Tumblr, I saw it. I can't remember the like individual poster, so I'm very sorry, I can't give credit to them. And someone was like, the term small bean feels very transphobic because it's referred as, but like you won't call them a small bean after like they've started testosterone and they've started to like grow facial hair and had the awkward voice cracks and all that. If that makes sense.
With things
Like,
like saying they're just a little guy, because sometimes I'll use guy very gender neutrally, but with saying like, oh, they're just a little guy, kind of fall into the same pocket.
See, because to be fair, I'm in an area where like that's kind of used as a meme still, so everything is referred to as a little guy, but it is sort of similar. Like, but then again, like I have seen, like, so will say I'm in a very sort of like trans-friendly university. I'm very lucky about that.
Got it.
Sorry, I got stuck on a Fido.
Oh, you're fine.
Haven't we all?
I've gone through the pasture and I'm stuck. But I would say it's sort of, if you wouldn't call a trans guy a certain term after they've started to transition, I would say maybe avoid it. But like, it's language, it's things that we still would probably like to be called when we're on testosterone as well. Or like, again, this is if a person chooses to go on testosterone and have top surgery and like, it's still like terms that we would probably like to be called.
Got it.
Oh wait, no, I was going to bring a
What
water
I'm
type.
saying.
Hold on.
No, and that's very. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt. So I but I would say, but that would make sense because here's one thing that I think. I mean, we know a lot about trans women. We don't know enough about trans men, right? So there's a
Yes,
it's a conversation that people.
absolutely.
So like, what terms and words and whatever we should avoid. As I know, like I shouldn't refer to myself as a doll, honey, because it's a girl. We're having a conversation. TikTok.
Real quick, while TikTok's
I'm
interrupting,
so
I have to let my
sorry.
dogs out, but I love this conversation. Please keep going.
Yes.
Yeah, but the point is,
What is
it's like we don't know information. So no, like if I were to refer to myself as like a doll, like it's not proper because I know it's something that trans women do themselves. Like it doesn't make any sense, right?
Mhm.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sorry,
yeah. So what would be the similar for trans men and so on?
I again should apologize. I'm very bad with how putting words in certain incorrect order. So you're gonna have to excuse how I say things. What I am trying to say is there are women like with trans men who will ask if you are, planning to transition and whatever. Again, there are some who want to know just to know what to expect, how to best support you. There are
Yes.
some who are doing it for specifically trying to discourage you from transitioning because they have a certain ideal of what they want you to be.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm trying to say is, with the term thing, is there are terms that are used for towards trans men who are pre-T, pre-everything, who may want to transition, and that maybe there are terms that they would still like to be called, but after they transition, they are not called, and it sort of feels slightly transphobic to not call the person, that afterwards, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes, it makes absolute sense.
It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I
But-
have a little bit of brain
don't
damage.
apologize.
No, girl, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry.
Do not apologize.
And I say girl in a gender
Like
neutral
I
way as
said,
well,
I
as a
will fight
homosexual
you
man.
if you keep apologizing.
Slimes, are you joining the raid?
Slime said that she is going to let her dogs out,
Oh,
so I don't know if she's going to make this one.
well, let's go. Every Pokemon is a little guy. I agree, Seth. Every Pokemon is a little guy.
Yes.
You like race fetish guys? Yeah. Yeah,
Every Pokemon is someone's favorite Pokemon.
I know. I thought TikTok was clocking me because of what we were talking about, but no, they're basically yelling at me because they're like, we have formal tools for like fundraising. Like, please use our tools, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then I close the live on TikTok anyway.
Yeah, I just realized I probably shouldn't have brought a fire type to a rock type Pokemon, but
Hi, Fade.
Be
Girl, I also brought a fire type, my mama.
Ah,
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna
about
clock and
3 of
gag.
us did.
Oh, I have clear smog. I can use that if I need to for stat things.
Period. You're high as
Hello.
balls, Liz. Hi, Slime.
Hi, welcome back.
We started a little
Sorry, we thought you were gonna
raid.
be longer.
That's okay. I get it. I had my Pokemon camping in the rain like a bad mother.
Not like a bad mother.
You
Liz,
can't believe you would do that.
I cannot with you. One of the person in my chat said, I am high as balls, I can type. Great. I love that for you,
Aw.
Diva.
That's honestly me.
So
As
one
you
for me.
absolutely should, mama. Her.
In this economy,
In this economy. Your sing
really
sounds
care.
great.
Also lowering its defense. That's good.
Like in this economy, mama, it is not an easy thing. It is this is fucked up for a lot of people. Like, what the fuck is going on, you know?
Mm-hmm. Just gonna keep casually flamethrowering.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's how you do
We.
it.
hold on, I'm stuck in a text loop.
Oh,
I
no.
hate when that happens.
That is-
Oh,
That
I
is
hate
something
when that
about
happens.
Scarlet and Violet that I hate, is that there'll be moments where I'm just kind of stuck there because it's trying to load everything, and I'm like, come on now.
Exactly. It's so annoying.
This one has been out for months. Let's get this going now.
Yeah, let us all hope and pray that with the Switch 2,
Where am I?
the
Sorry, I'm
the,
talking to myself.
the upgrade of for the Switch 2 graphics will work beautifully. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Let us just hope they kind of fix it.
All I can say is that I'm excited about ZA.
Me too. Some people think
not-
it's shit, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
excited for it.
I'm so hyped for it.
I think the way they build the God damn it, we got one Herba Mystica. That was so
We've
nasty.
gotten one urban so far. That is so disrespectful.
This is so nasty. But yeah, I think
So I'm excited.
sorry, go on.
I'm excited about ZA because it has Staryu in it, and any time that Staryu is featured, I always like feel a little bit amount of joy because Staryu has been my favorite Pokemon literally ever since the beginning.
Did you see that there's
And
going to
there's
be
also-
a Mega Starmie?
What?
Shiny.
Wait, are you sure? Has that been confirmed
Shiny.
officially?
Shiny.
Yeah.
Shiny. Has it been officially confirmed by Pokemon?
No,
Game
it's
Freak?
the-
Or Sharibi?
It's a leak.
Shiny.
Just like my
I can't
what?
trust leaks.
Just like my
Unless
My
Sharibi
vagina,
posts it,
sorry.
I don't pay attention to
I
it.
will say, you've got to think though, the Legends Arceus leaks were really accurate.
Yeah, no, the leaks
That
in
is fair.
general tend to be fairly accurate, you know?
Yeah.
They
I'm
tend to
gonna
be
throw something.
yeah. Central leaks. High Fame Monster. Yeah, no, Central leaks is good. I generally like them. But there's a lot of the megas were leaked, you know, and they always say it's like good sources. So and their leaks tend to be very, very, very true. So like Mega Starmie, Mega Clefable is one that I'm excited for in case
please.
it's true.
Ooh, Mega
You know?
Clefable, that'll be nice.
They've been very accurate most things. Yeah, I know. Is Luminium getting a Mega as well? I don't remember all the leaks. I know Mega
I
Clefable.
don't remember Lumini.
I know the starters, of course, are
think I
gonna get
remember
a
seeing-
Mega, and I know the starters
Mhm.
from Kalos also are getting Megas.
I would be surprised if they didn't.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they did with
I agree.
like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. They gave the Hoenn starters Megas.
Yeah, that would make
Are
sense.
you ready for another raid? Because I have a fairy type 6-star Poliwrath.
Holy shit!
I am ready.
Holy.
That is going to
shit.
be intense.
Okay, now give me one
It is gonna be
second,
chance.
because I'm gonna.
What would be good for that? Fairy Tera what Pokemon?
Poliwrath. That's a
Poliwrath.
fighting fight.
Poliwrath?
Water.
Fairy is weak to
Steel and poison.
poison and steel.
I'm
And it's a fighting
Oh.
water.
I'm gonna go to your thing.
So I shouldn't bring in a steel type because what if it knows fighting type moves?
I'm bringing a steel type, but I'm bringing Goldengos that is also ghost type, so they can hit me.
Oh yeah, Goldango would be good, but I don't have a Goldango, unfortunately.
Or just Love Luminion. Okay.
Oh, this one. Well, I was gonna bring my Armor Rouge, but that is still a fire type.
Malamar
very
and
helpful.
Drampa are ledge
Do I-
too. Yeah, that's right. Drampa is it's a ledge too. It's true.
Do I take the risk of using my Iron Hand?
For
I
Heavy
could
Slam?
bring in Scizor.
Because the thing is,
Because you can,
sorry, go on.
you can do, what's the belly drum, and then you can do. There's a fighting move you can do, and it basically like deals quite a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of damage.
Iron Hands obliterates Pterodens.
I mean, I guess it's a great choice against any move that that Poliwrath might have. So I think it's a great choice in that sense.
That's true.
You know all the leaks.
If
I
it's
know,
a
of
very
course you knew all the leaks, Ceci. I wouldn't even, girl. You are, period. Show me to me,
I
please.
suppose.
Show me to
Should I
me.
use this Meowscarada? It might just survive, but it also could die.
Do
I
you?
could do Excadrill.
I think.
Sorry, one of the people in my chat just said, as if this VC wasn't mega fairy enough for us all.
Wow.
Wow, Nini.
Love you.
Wow, Nini. Wow, Nini.
Now why am I in?
Now why am I in it?
I think I've done.
This is a tough one
No.
because
But we're dedicated to the Pope, guys. Oh,
Mm. How's our time?
the pizza dance Pope. Is that the guy now? Pizza dance. Like Pizza
See-
Bala, I think is his last name.
Pizza bala.
Literally, I kid you not. There's a guy in line to become Pope, and his last name is Pizza Bala,
Yeah.
Google
which
it.
translates to pizza dance.
Oh wow.
He's from Italy and he lived. I think his church is currently in Bethlehem.
I don't know what any of that means, but okay.
Park.
He lives within Palestine, basically.
Got it. Okay.
Oh.
Somebody in my chat is saying that apparently all the options for Pope are terrible.
Well, that's
So-
unfortunate.
Wait, repeat that for me?
I said that somebody in my chat said all the options for Pope are terrible, and then Scarlett said, "Well, that's unfortunate." That killed me.
Is that not what I'm supposed to say?
I'm not
That's
a
so funny.
professional.
That's so.
That's
funny.
unfortunate. It's the right mood.
That's so.
Literally,
funny.
I don't know what else to say because like I'm not religious, so I don't really care what the Pope thinks in general.
I bought the wrong one.
Girl,
Shit.
real.
I bought the electric
We're
one.
gonna get slayed.
Says if my friend said me neither. I saw a graph on Twitter. As you know
This
what?
is gonna be a toughie.
I'm dead.
No, do you know what I keep seeing is there's like I don't know what film it is, but they basically like accidentally get into the palace thing.
Motherfucker, I am so sorry. He uses haze. I am so annoyed. Sorry, go on.
This is gonna be a toughie.
Oh dear God.
Okay, what if we run and pick different Pokemon?
Damn it.
Hold on.
Fade, yes, the Pope died a few days ago.
I did shit.
I'm so sorry you had to learn this way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but
Sorry.
but I
You're
mean,
okay.
somebody in my chat said something that is really fair. Like, but what the Pope thinks is important. It's like a head of state. It dictates in which direction the largest religion on earth will head to, and that will impact a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
also because a lot of the way we live in the West is founded through these millennial religions, right? These religions that have been dictating our society for so long. So we still have a lot of Christian values in the way we live, you know?
Also,
This
like
is-
in terms of the head of state, so many international leaders are going to be heading to that funeral. That's going to be a crazy amount of powerful people in one area.
all at once. Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
Keep Luigi in
I
the
don't
jail.
know if I
I'm
wanna
just
know what it
kidding.
means.
Oh,
No, it probably
Shiny.
means it probably means that they're going to like have like
I
triple.
love forgetting.
It's going to be like a lot
Sorry.
of like protection, so they don't. So no attacks happen in that place. You know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's not even going to be in the Vatican. I think usually if I listened to the news today. This is why I'm knowledgeable. I think when popes die, they're usually buried in like I think the catacombs underneath the Vatican. But this, Pope Francis, is that correct?
yeah.
I'm not religious. He'll be buried in a smaller, at a smaller church that he would often visit before he goes on pilgrimages or traveling.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's very him, considering like he was probably more. If I can remember correctly, he was more trying to make a change. I don't have the word for that. Man, I forgot Meowscarada was a dark type. I'm gonna cry.
No, it's fine, girl.
Yeah.
We can just start. I don't think they're going to doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for a different option.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone
this
said
one. This one.
People said in my chat that like
This-
Trump tweeted that he and Melania would be there, and then the person said as if, and then
Right.
and then Sassy said, "Is there any evidence that JD Vance didn't have anything to do with the people dying?" The
Oh
Pope
my
dying.
God.
No, literally.
And then
No, literally.
and then
He
Liz
had to
said,
speak to the CEO.
10,000%. His name is just killed the Pope Vance. Shut up. So stupid. The proof is in the
Wham.
pudding. Exactly.
That was good.
so stupid.
I have a huge bone to pick with JD Vans because I'm from Ohio and he's from Ohio and he's making me look bad.
I think
Well,
all of
girl.
Ohio agrees with you, honestly.
I would
Hi,
hope
Mickey
so. I
Mirage.
would really hope so.
We have an icon in
Okay.
chat, Miss Mickey
Hi,
Mirage.
Mickey.
Let me give
Hi, Icon.
let me give Miss Mickey Mirage a shout out. Getting to it, Mickey. We do have a full
Mickey,
lobby,
I
but
fucking love you.
I appreciate we do have a full lobby, Mama. But if we didn't have a full lobby, I would love to have you getting some Herba Mysticas with us, Miss Ma'am. How are you doing, Miss
I
Mickey?
am gonna head off in a little bit if
Oh, you're joking.
so I
Okay.
don't mind.
I was gonna say I thought like I didn't think Nikki streamed Pokemon.
No, but Nikki plays Pokemon because Nikki participated in a bunch of our Girly Pop Cup competitions with the Girly Pop games.
I'm sorry, is there a
Oh.
girly pop cup competition? Hey, you want to be friends?
Ah!
after this?
I was gonna say I don't remember ever hearing anything about this, but like I'll
I-
talk in.
So
I love non-serious Pokemon competitions.
So
Yeah.
basically, I organize. I have with my sister in Sin, Dawn Stone. We organize
I love Dawn.
a few times per year. Is her advertising? I'm not advertising. I'm just mentioning, and then people want to know more. Cecilia, if anyone advertises, is you, bitch. You are an advertising queen. Every chance they. Let me stop reading you. Anyway,
I want to hear about everyone's creative outlets.
my
Yeah.
creative outlet
Advertise
is
to
my
me,
queeps.
babes.
No, what happens is that I'm. What happens
Sorry,
is
I have to leave.
the thing is that my sister Dawn and I what we do basically we have the Girly Pop games, and the Girly Pop games is just like a little initiative from our corner on the internet where we want to get queer people into competitive gaming in a safe way, because competitive gaming tends to be something that people are not super excited for, because either because they just don't want it, or because it tends to be like a dangerous thing. People can be scary and so on. We all know all that
Yep.
fun stuff. So what we
Mhm.
decided to do is it started as an idea of like, we are tired of, at least it was me and another friend, and we are tired of like the meta, because the meta is boring. So let's just allow people to
Yep.
play with whatever Pokemon they want. So we organized it. We did a first one, and then it started growing and growing, and we do it 3 times a year basically. And
Wait, that's so cute.
and then
That's so
it's really
amazing.
cool. Like we honestly we are really getting there. Like it's really crazy how fast these things go, because it's when you move community, the community gets together and do some incredible shit, right? So basically we have incredible people participating. I'm not sure if y'all watched Ace Trainer Liam. He's been doing YouTube for ages. So
Oh, I recognize that name.
so yeah, Liam has been participating in our events for two times already. He's an incredible ally, so nice, like actual ally. So he's really cool.
Mhm.
And we have people from everywhere around the world, which is something that is very important to me as well. So we keep
Yes.
inviting people to
absolutely.
participate. So for example, Widow Twinido participates in the events,
Oh,
and
I love Weedle.
yeah, Widow participates in the events. Who else? Suggy, if you
You
ever
just reminded me I haven't followed up Pokemon creators in a while.
Yeah.
listen.
I
Yeah,
need to
I
go
kinda-
follow all these people.
Listen, we are not
I
much.
have the problem where I kind of stick to who I know, just because if I'm comfortable with like one group of people, I don't like to like branch out, if that makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I
Sorry
absolutely
to interrupt.
go on.
I have a 5-star raid, but I can't remember what the Pokemon's called.
Okay. What
I just
bring
opened the
to the
Poliwrath one
party?
again. If you guys want to attempt it one more time,
Okay.
sorry.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
babes want to attempt it one more time,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna stop guys.
Let me
It's
go.
my
I'm gonna
gender
go with
neutral.
my. I'm gonna go with my Inamoras. Let's see if it works, because I have an Inamoras with.
Mhm.
What to bring? What to
Hi, Navi. Is that my sister Liv? I believe it is. I don't know, Olivia. Do you know Miss Queen, Miss Navi?
Do I know Navi?
Oh.
Girl. I can tell y'all so many stories about Miss Girl Navi.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay. First of all, Navi, I love you. I love you very much. And you know that I love you. Okay. Second of all, Navi is a fucking bitch sometimes.
I mean,
And I think that-
I've watched Gothica Love enough to know that Navi clocks some girls from time to time.
I think Navi knows like when it comes to playing, I play Mario Party with Navi a bunch of times, and every single time, for some reason, the odds pit us against each other every single time.
Got it.
And
Drama.
it is, yeah, literally, it's literally just for drama. And I love it because, like,
I love
it's
it.
so funny to see, like, what I can say to get on Navi's nerves and what Navi can say to get on my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
The last Mario Party event that we did was another charity event. It was last year. We were doing Navi and Will kept doing like this like Southern Christian lady bit,
So funny. I love when people
and
do
it
that.
was like it was cracking my shit up. I was losing my mind, and the entire time I was not able to focus on any mini games, and it was so like I kept losing every single time, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
I love it.
That's a good laugh, though.
There was one time I think someone came in. It was like a first time chatter, and they were like literally quoted a Bible verse,
Oh,
and that was it. And then they left, and Navi and Will like fucking took it and ran with it the entire time for like 20 minutes afterwards.
That's so funny. I absolutely love
And it
that.
was so good. It was so good. So yeah, Navi, I love you.
I'm not sure if she can hear you because it ads are playing, so I'm not sure if she got ads or not. But love the
Okay.
story. But I think it's cunty. All right, Miss
so
Navi.
when
Yeah.
ads are done, we go, Navi, how could you?
Yeah, yeah.
Could you
Just
imagine?
really laid on thick.
How very dare you?
My moves are doing no damage at all.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, but mine are kind of like barely doing anything.
Yeah, same.
And like this is a battle ready scissor and all things, so like it's like I shouldn't be struggling
Yeah.
too hard.
This goddamn Polyrath does not help because he has haze. So if you start raising your stats, it's going to just like use fucking haze and you're done. And I think it's very annoying.
Right. Some people are just fucking bitches for the sake of being bitches.
And you know what? Disgusting.
Absolutely. You
healing.
bitch. Okay, cool.
You bitch. Okay.
That-
I do that all the time. I will literally be in the middle of a thought, and then I will jump to a different thought, like out of nowhere.
As you should do, period.
As is your right.
I forgot I have it's a stellar Tera, and then I have contrary, which means that the Tera Blast, which would reduce my special attack and attack, is going to increase it.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I haven't completed the story enough to get that. I need to finish the story in the DLC. I just keep forgetting to because I am not emotionally invested into those characters.
Let's just finish the story while we're here, right? Yeah. Shouldn't take that long, right?
Girl,
I'm at like the Elite Four battle. I have like one more battle left of that, and that's still a good amount of things, right? Like that I have to do.
Is this still main story?
Oh no, of like the DLC. I'm done with the main
okay,
story.
okay.
I just have to. I have to do the
I
DLC.
have no idea. You're farther than me.
yeah, there's a
No
whole like
idea.
there's a whole thing you have to go through. It's like really annoying.
It really is.
It really is very annoying, to be completely honest. Oh, defense rolls, period. You thought you
I'm gonna
ate,
heal.
but you didn't eat. Thank you for
thought you-
healing.
I just want to live.
Muffy
I
Man,
just want to capture this.
your name.
My-
Link, your name in the game is Jason, and I can only think of that meme of that video of the girl like,
God, stop it,
Jason.
you bitch.
if you would have told me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I
You
do.
would have told me.
You know?
Like, it was like. I think I recognize it, but I don't immediately.
It's the video from her name is like, I think her username is like, it's Caitlin Hello or something like this. She is Caitlin something. She basically like on the pandemic started doing a lot of TikToks, and then she's an actress and all that. She's incredible. And basically it's like it's it's I think the name of the video is the girl who bullied you in high school's wedding vows.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of the very first ones of ours that really went viral.
Yes.
And it's just like, Jason, if someone told me that no, today, I can't believe I'm marrying my best friend or somebody. If someone would have told me that the guy who was serving me at Outback would then become my husband, I wouldn't say, no, that's kind of like.
Yeah, I remember those. I remember seeing a bunch of
I
those.
need to learn that speech so I can say it. Because it's like it's a spiritual need that I have. Maybe I
It
should.
really is.
Maybe I
It's
should
so
put on
good.
that on the.
Maybe that's one of the incentives when we shiny hunt.
Oh,
is when you find one, you have to
Judy!
repeat
Yeah.
that whole speech.
Thank you. Judy said the thing is, Jason, if you would have told me a year and a half ago, today, that the guy taking my order at Outback a steakhouse would one day be my husband. Caitlin Riley, thank you. I would never believe it.
I think I recognize that, but I don't immediately, and I hate that I don't immediately.
Yeah. Caitlin Haley, thank you, Furby.
I have a 5-star squirrel dude, whatever his name is. I can't remember it off the top of my
Read it?
head. Yeah, that dude.
Pachirisu? Okay.
Greedent. 5-star water greedent.
Oh, Squirrel. I understood Squirtle. And I was like, Squirtle? Squirting contest.
Squirting
Sorry.
contest.
Ah! Let's
Shiny,
see.
we are sisters.
Let's see who can squirt the farthest.
We stand together. But we
Alright.
are one big family, but we
I'm going to
don't
sleep.
look
Tell
the
your friends to
same.
watch more PokeTubers. Good evening. I will tell. But here's the thing.
PokeTubers.
But here's the thing, everybody. I'm gonna be a little not problematic, but I'm gonna be honest. Can I be honest a little bit?
Be honest,
Maybe.
babe. Be bold. Be
What do
bold.
you mean? Maybe? Do you hate honesty? I'm just kidding. So, I think that like most of the people that do Pokemon content tend to be, there are like two main flavors of Pokemon content: shiny hunting and Nuzlocke.
Yes,
Right.
I agree.
I'm
Yeah.
absolutely doing a Nuzlocke right now.
And there's like two flavors.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
I love starting Nuzlocke.
But here's the thing.
I don't like finishing them.
It is
Mhm.
okay. Like that's okay. But it does
No. Sorry.
it is a little hard. I love starting Nuzlocke is so real. It is real. It is a very real feeling. But the thing is like it's a little hard to find something like what is your unique thing on top of that, right? And then the YouTubers, the PokeTubers who are queer, which would be the people that we would want to watch and so on and so forth. Like not all of them are either very visible and there are not a lot of them point. Like period, not point, period. When it's in Portuguese. Period, you know? So so it's like it's really hard to find those things. And what I believe, and this is my personal preference. Like sometimes people come to my chat and they're like, "Oh, why don't you do a Nuzlocke?" Like, "Oh my God, we would love for you to do a Nuzlocke." And what I tell people is like, I would love to do a Nuzlocke, but the only way that I find fun on Nuzlocks is if my chat is going and people are really interacting and getting into the story and getting into the thing. So we create a thing around a Nuzlocke, right? A Nuzlocke for the challenge is fun if that's what you're giving. If you're giving like technical stuff, if you're giving like, but it's for me, it's more fun when you want to give like a story, when you want to give like a moment, when you want to like create like a character on stream, like a Pokemon that everybody loved and then they died and everybody's like, oh no, you know. So I think that kind of stuff is really cool. And I think what happens with a lot of other games on the platform, sometimes we default to do what other people are doing and we lose track to do something that is like our version of that. What I mean by our version of that is like what is related to who we are, you know, as people.
Right.
Yes.
So like
One of my
biggest
Sorry, go ahead.
examples for that is Fawn. I'm not sure if y'all watched Fawn. Fawn is my biggest example of like how you can get a concept, like a thing that people do and then twist it around and make it yours, right? Because their content is like very unique, like you know when you're watching and seeing a Fawn content, you know. So that's like what I miss a lot in the Pokemon content creation. It's like there's so many possibilities, and not all of them are necessarily just Nuzlocks and like challenges and whatever challenge Alfred comes up next. with his friends. You know, like there are more possibilities. You know, of things.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When I,
One of the things that I was doing with my, because I started doing a Nuzlocke. I haven't been able to pick it back up since my first time.
and you were so welcome,
But one of the
Navi.
things I did is that I like to doodle, which is why I have my little PNG tubers. I was like, every time I capture somebody and add them to my team, if they make it past like 3 battles, I'm doodling them. My roster is handmade. I'm taking 10 to 15 minutes to doodle this.
That's
so
really
cute.
cunty.
Oh,
That's
that.
fierce. That's fierce because then
It's and we're doing a randomizer, so then it's even more funky. Like I have an electrode that's my ace right now. It's fucking crazy.
and that's
Like
cool
you're gonna
though.
get so
It's
much
fun.
more attached to that Pokemon as well.
Repeat that for me. I don't think I heard that very well.
No, I said you're gonna get like so attached to that Pokemon as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and when that Pokemon dies, it's gonna be that much more dramatic.
It's gonna
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be
already
even
had my
more
starter
drama.
die. My husband's still upset about it. He
Period.
doesn't trust me anymore.
And that's when you start to create more and more the lore of the channel, right? We start to create like the
Yeah.
what is the lore of the channel and how that works, which I think is really fierce. So that's the
Yeah.
thing that I like. Like you're adding your own spice to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the fun thing.
What? Shooting your seeds at me, you bitch.
Oh,
Oh my. Do you have consent, Greedent? Do you have
Oh my
consent?
Greedent does not have my consent.
Oh, wow.
Greedent is a chaser, everybody.
Oh no.
He,
clock it. Turn around and say clock it. Have y'all seen this video? I'm obsessed with this video of that woman saying turn around and say clock it.
I have
I don't
not,
think
but
I've
I
seen
never
it.
heard you. I know I heard you say it in your Pokeball rating video.
So, Pokeball rating video is funny. So, the
Yeah.
the turnaround and say clock it is it's basically so apparently it's not like as big of an internet meme as like you would expect other ones to be, like, you know, no tsunami or like like that stuff. It's this woman, it's a bunch of homosexuals and queer people are walking around behind this woman who looks like she works in corporate. And then she's walking, and then they all look at her and they say, "Turn around and say clock it." And then that woman with her cunty bob and her pencil skirt, she turns around and says, "Clock it." And then they start screaming and yelling, you know?
Yeah.
And that's it. And you know
What is
by the cadence,
what does shiny Greedent look like? 'Cause
It's
I
a
can't
twin.
remember if this is shiny or not.
that's not a shiny. The shiny is how is shiny Greedent? I'm gonna have to look.
Isn't it like really ugly?
Oh my god. Poor
Sorry
Oh,
to
I
like
just-
5 Greedent
kidding, I'm
fans
kidding,
that
I'm
are in chat.
Oh, so shiny
Oh.
Greedent is a little. Shiny Greedent is a little like. So the fur is really is like almost it's like a very light beige, and the darker fur is like it's almost like not a purple but like a wine color. You know?
With the fur, the whole club looking at her.
Did you sleep with your math teacher? Remember that meme?
Did you sleep with
Yes.
your goddamn
my God.
Did you
teacher?
sleep with your goddamn teacher? Because it's exactly with that music. She's singing that like looking at her, and then a person sent it's.
Jessica.
did you sleep with your goddamn math teacher?
I found out that
You're out
that
of my
was like a
house.
skit. That was not true.
I was failing chemistry.
Funny. Honestly, fair.
When I took chemistry, I failed it, but the teacher was nice enough to just push me through, so it's fine.
Love.
She was an ally. It's great.
We love ally. We love allies.
Literally.
Ally.
She was like, I know you're a little bit of a homosexual, so like I'm gonna like kind of give you a chance here.
A little bit of a
I have,
homosexual. It's so funny.
I have a 5-star steel raid.
Steal.
Which
Ooh.
Pokemon?
The elephant-looking one, because I can't remember its
Ooh.
name.
Coparaja?
Raja?
Yes.
Oh,
Ooh,
mama,
that's
send me on
actually-
because that is one that gives salty Herba Mystica Diva. So it's a steel type.
There it is.
And then
Hey, stop barking.
am probably off for the night because I have class tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
fine. Thanks for hanging
That's
out with
absolutely
us.
fine,
Thank you for
Mama.
having me, by the way.
Of course. So
It's
after,
been really fun.
you mean like after this raid?
Yeah, probably because I've procrastinated doing my shit for so long.
Mama, true and real and fair.
It's very valid of you, my dear.
I'm
So I
crunching
have-
pretzels in solidarity.
Period.
I have to get about 16 pages done tomorrow.
Oh, diva.
Please help me.
I do not have the patience for that.
16 pages is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it. I just have to be locked in.
If you don't lock in, I'm putting you in the air fryer. You need this bad.
BRB, I need to grab a charger.
Shiny, please tell me you know that reference.
Which reference? Sorry, I was reading something. I'm so sorry. My brain just whoop.
Oh, you're fine. I'm putting you in the air fryer. If you don't lock in, come to center position.
I don't remember this one.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find it for you. It's so amazing. I think you'll love it.
And I'm
Hold
gonna-
on, I'll see
It
if I can
wasn't a
find it.
dance mum meme.
I'll be
was
very
it?
honest. There's a lot of. Sorry, what?
It wasn't a dance mum's meme, was it?
No. It was this girl, and she was like saying how like you need this bad. Your energy is like right now you're down, and you need this bad.
A lot of. I'm gonna be very honest. A lot of the memes that I do, are
Mhm.
for they come from my sister Dawnstone.
Oh yeah.
Because she's like,
yeah.
she just sends me a bunch of memes and like, you have to add this. Like the Look at the Moon by Kylie Minogue. This was absolutely Dawn. You know,
Uh-huh.
this is absolutely 1000%
Very
Dawn. She was like, you have to use this one, and then I did it. You know,
Is Slime's back? Or...
I am. Hello.
Okay.
I just got back.
Sorry, I got worried
There it is,
because
I
I
found
saw
it.
you had
All right.
ticked it.
Shiny, I'm gonna send it to your TikTok, okay?
All right.
Because I'm too lazy to like open Discord again.
that's fine, Diva.
Send search.
I need to edit a video for tomorrow. Tomorrow.
favorite-
There you go. It's
My-
sent.
My favorite meme that I'm really sad died out was the taste the biscuit meme.
Oh,
Taste
taste,
Yes.
taste the goodness of
Taste
the
the
biscuit.
biscuit.
Taste the honey sauce.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce.
Mama, I am that woman spiritually.
Literally, I
I'm
think
pretty
okay,
sure
that
they
woman
use-
and the show me to me Rachel. Send it to
Iconic.
me.
Iconic.
they done another video.
They did. I saw.
With the Pope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me to me, Rachel. Send it to me. Was it on TikTok?
The one song that I cannot hear anymore is Disease without quoting that meme.
Yeah.
There's a part that he fits so well, and my brain is just like, show me to me, Rachel. I'm trying to remember which part it
Show
is.
me.
But yeah.
I know the music is actually. I don't get sick of it as fast as I thought I would.
Yeah, no, the Tera Raid music is not,
Okay.
for some reason, it's really not tiring. That's, you're
Yeah.
so true about, so right about that.
Mhm.
What are we
Well-
not getting sick of?
The music,
The music and the Terror Raid.
yeah.
The
Sorry,
Terror Raid music
sorry.
is great.
It gives
It was such an
Digimon a
upgrade
little
from
bit.
From the
Okay. Sorry, you both talked over each other.
Dynamic one.
Scarlett, what were you saying?
For me, it's it's so much better than the Dynamax Adventure music.
Oh,
Yeah.
1000%.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
mean, we have to be truthful. They improved this in comparison to the
They absolutely did. They absolutely
because
did.
the Terra raids, mama, not the Terra, the Dynamax raids, girl, it takes ages
Mm-hmm.
for anything to
Yep.
happen.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'll do
We
a
had-
cheer to heal.
We had the time, bitch. What are you doing?
Wait, what happened?
Oh my
We
god,
two of us died because we got heavy slammed.
that is so nasty
Oh.
and so rude.
It is.
That is so disgusting behavior.
Oh my
Do
god.
we want to try one more time before Muffin has to leave, or is this it?
Yeah, go on. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right.
If
All
you
boy.
if you if you
Um,
suggest.
Oh my god, if you say so, I would not say no.
Don't make me sing.
Don't make me sing.
Don't make me sing. I
You
guess
don't
I
wanna
can
hear
sing
me
one.
sing.
I can sing one, I guess.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
I just started the battle by mistake and I didn't change my Pokemon.
Bam. You can just
Uh,
leave when it's only by you.
No, I've like readied up with the Pokemon.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So you're gonna have to start
So
the
it's-
raid and then leave the raid.
So it's
Yeah.
Heavy Slam, and Heavy Slam is a bitch ass move.
Yeah.
What typing is Heavy Slam?
Normal.
Steel.
Steel?
Yeah.
Steel?
Steel type move. Yeah.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know Pokemon
Mm.
anymore.
Yeah. It's generally the best move that I
really- I
use
really wish
against
it was-
Flutterbanes generally.
I really wish it was normal because I could bring in my Chandelure then.
Yeah.
No, it's steel.
I probably still could bring in my Chandelure.
The best thing you can bring is a Pokemon that is heavy, because Heavy Slam is about the Pokemon weight and not like the.
Right.
So if you have Slam a small, like for example, that's why Heavy Slam is so powerful against Fluttermane, because Fluttermane doesn't weigh anything. So
So I want something that's gonna be big and bulky then.
exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Is
I will-
Charizard considered big and bulky?
Hmm.
You know what?
Yes,
I don't know,
I think.
Right?
but the
I
best
could see that being.
the best way to
being
check it
bulky.
is on Cerebi, because Cerebi shows the weight of the Pokemon as well.
Mhm.
Right. I do
Cerebi's
love
good for
Cerebi.
that.
Cerebi, shout out to all the people that don't use it. Use it.
Shout out
And also-
Jason
and also
Merrick.
It's not Bulbapedia. It's not Bulbapedia.
Jason
What?
Yeah.
Don't use
Don't do-
Bulbapedia unless you want to be drowned in ads.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
and also
Sorry.
Bulbapedia, by the way, something that I found out recently. The only reason why I use Bulbapedia is because of the images, because most of the images they're like,
Mhm.
because they have like a good
Mhm.
image, like image bank of Pokemon stuff. But aside from
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
like Bulbapedia literally
Oh.
just copies shit from Cerebi and puts it there.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
people from Cerebi, they literally made a test. So basically, they uploaded stuff like that is written all wrong, and and then Bulbapedia had the exact same thing at the exact same time, written the exact same way with the
Quick
same mistakes.
announcement, Shiny is joining this raid.
Oh, okay.
We're
Yeah,
still
I
in-
was
Oh, yeah,
gonna
we
say
need you in there.
shiny. Yeah.
You got 30 seconds.
Holy shit! I thought. Okay, I'm going.
You're okay.
Speed one, speed one, speed one.
Get in here, get in here.
But yeah, but the point is, but the point, the fact of the matter. Yeah, the point is basically, so yeah, basically it's most likely they have like a script or something coded to just copy automatically whenever they upload or update. You know?
That's
Yeah.
down.
And then they probably run it through like a filter to change words, so it
Yeah,
doesn't get
I
flagged.
wouldn't be surprised about that.
Yeah. And like
So-
Jason Merrick is crazy. Like because I was in the UIC and I was around people that knew him, so he was around. Mama, he had his old laptop out while the UIC was happening. Like it finished, Wolfie won. He was with his thing out, just updating his website to let know everyone that Wolfie won.
I trust that man
Crazy.
with my life. I've never met him. I've only followed him on Twitter and with my old account. I trust him with my life.
Yeah, no, he's very sweet. My friend
Sorry.
Ceci met him on the media room at the at UIC, and he's very sweet.
Mhm. There's a few people that if I ever met them live, I would lose my mind. Yeah. Like
We're already doing so much
for
better.
example, I went to DragCon back in 2023,
Hmm.
and I met who did I meet? Juicebox
Oh,
from Canada's Drag Race, and she made me feel so like at home and casual, and it was so nice. We played Mario Kart together.
That's
She
so
beat me.
sweet. That's really sweet.
I'm crying tears for you. That's adorable.
That's really sweet.
I literally looked at her and I was like, how do you keep from like, because there were certain queens that were there that had boots that had lines that were super long, and hers was like really short. So I looked at her and I was like, how do you keep from like feeling bad about seeing other lines that are like so long? And she said that honestly, it's the interactions with the fans that are like coming to see me, even if it's only like for 5 minutes. It's the ones that are like staying for an amount of time, like for that really
It just one-shotted me. Sorry.
that really make it worth it.
It's because of he keeps using curse, and then curse increases attack stats, attack and defense.
Fucking curse.
So what we would need is, if we want to try this again, we would need one of us. We need to bring a Pokemon that has haze. You know,
Haze
Haze.
or
haze or clear smog.
okay.
Either or.
Could we
Oh!
do someone
Oh,
with
I have
maybe like
clear smog.
taunt? Yeah, taunt.
Yeah. So
If we
clear.
have someone with taunt, that
I
can
think
just spam taunt,
I think the Magmortar. Someone said their Magmortar has clear smog. So clear smog is also a good move.
Does my Magmortar have clear smog? And I forgot.
I remember
Wait a
one.
minute, because it's steel type. Would that hit?
Oh, that's right. He wouldn't. Oh, you're so right. So he needs to
Because
be
clear smog is
haze.
poison.
Yeah, he needs to be haze.
Taunt, would it work?
Sorry.
Let me look at my Pokemon. Hold on.
Taunt
have
works.
something.
Taunt helps. Yeah.
So haze or taunt is what we're
Yeah.
looking for. Let me do a search.
Because my
Haze
my Ogerpon does a lot of damage because of Ivy Cudgel can crit, so ignores a lot of the ignores the defense.
That explains a lot. I have Ogerpon, but I haven't like utilized
Haze.
Ogerpon. What am I looking for again?
You have taunt.
Oh no! Can you stop barking, ma'am?
Haze or
Ma'am, ma'am. I'm not here to hear you. Okay.
Sorry, stop barking.
Stop barking, please. See, haze. Search. Oh, I have a Poliwrath that knows haze.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? I'll use this.
Do you-
dog.
Cannot. You know what?
Haze or smog.
How about y'all continue using flamethrower and go with your special types? I'm gonna go with a support.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, I've changed
have a-
to...
Two?
I have a Poliwrath with haze and fighting moves. Which should still be attacker enough for us, but
Oh, no, yeah, go
just
on.
won't let you know.
Go on with haze. No, you're right. Go on with haze. Hi, Alias. And the good thing about haze is a nice type move, so there's no resistance.
I'm gonna switch to
Thank you for the follow.
Sorry,
Hello, Dubai.
just to see how that goes.
Hello, Hello, Dubai.
It's my follow alert.
I love that. That's so amazing.
How you guys feeling about Kerry? Wow. Katy
Okay, I'm
Perry
ready.
going to space.
Girl,
what?
You know. it happens.
girl.
What happened?
Katy Perry going to space.
Oh, girl.
Yeah,
Girl.
she's not very queer icon.
No, Katy Perry has
I think-
a. We're at, Alias. We have a full lobby, sweetie. Thank you so much. Me and Jason are waiting in the raid
Yeah.
in case both of
okay.
you divas
Sorry,
You have
would
about
like
30
to join us
seconds to join.
and take your time with us.
I don't
I'm
know.
coming.
I don't know if I'm feeling these vibes anymore.
She said, "You know what? Y'all are
This doesn't
trash."
seem very cash money.
We talked about never mind. I don't even have a good one.
It's fine. But yeah, so
This
basically,
doesn't seem very girl
mentioned
boss
Katy
play.
Perry
this doesn't seem very girl boss lay. I agree.
The vibes are now off.
I need that one.
Alias, sweetie, I'm gonna repeat what I just said to you. We have a full lobby. We're not taking new people. Thank you so much for your interest. Have a good day.
Yeah, I was joking. I'm staying for good.
Anyway,
Shiny, you are so nice. I do not give second warnings.
it's fine. I'm sorry I didn't hear you the first time. That's absolutely fine, Alias. That's what you get for not paying attention to me. I need attention. Why do you think I stream, Alias? Because I want attention, and you're not giving me attention.
Literally.
So therefore, I think
Literally.
you hate me and you hate gay people. You know what?
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
I
Yeah,
you've gotta
cannot
stop being-
believe it.
You want to be
You
an
go.
ally? Don't ignore him.
Exactly.
Don't ignore them.
No, I have a gay friend.
Serious?
Serious?
Listen.
You got a gay friend? Donate to mermaids.
Yeah, you want to prove that you're an ally? Donate to mermaids.
Oh my god. I have a gay friend. That's the joke we say in Brazil a lot of the time.
Speaking of mermaids, hey Shiny, do you want to explain mermaids to anyone who might be a new chatter who hasn't listened to you say it? What it is?
So mermaids is a mythical creature. No, I'm just kidding. So mermaids is a charity based in the UK that supports genderqueer people. They've been in the game since 1995, and we are supporting them. You're only a teenager, Alias. Okay, my game
No
froze.
girl.
My
Alias,
game froze too.
Mine froze too.
Okay, I appreciate you being here, but this is an 18 plus stream, mama, and that's not the case for you. So thank you for being here and have a great day.
Bye.
All right.
I will drop a heal because I need it.
But anyway, basically, we are raising money for this place that basically supports trans people and genderqueer people, trans and non-binary in the UK. And this is our decision or our response to what was done or decided by the British Parliament last week in terms of the
fucking bitches.
In terms of the decision on what is defined by a woman under the Equality Act. What is the Equality Act? The Equality Act is the law, or the thing that basically regulates, or not regulates, that basically guarantees protections against people, not against people, to people. So, for example, I have ADHD. Under the Equality Act, I am considered a person with a disability here in the UK, and which guarantees me a certain amount of rights. And some of those rights are, for example, if I need to go less time to the office, if I'm gonna have an issue with concentration and so on, I have to do an assessment, and then I do it, and then I'm able to get that thing. Under the Equality Act, I'm guaranteed those adaptations, which is the same thing. So what's happening is, because they defined women being a woman tied to your biology, basically to your chromosomes, which is, by the way, scientifically wrong, to only consider that. Basically,
Basic.
Oh, did someone already heal? I didn't mean to heal again if someone
her.
did.
Sorry. Please keep going, Shiny. I just wanted to
No,
let
that's fine.
everyone know.
That's absolutely fine. Don't worry. And then, because of that, what happened is, 9. Ooh, girl, period, period. Okay.
Yeah.
So
And I'm
basically
catching
what
this
happens
paparazzi.
is, whatever
This is a
under
fucking
the
bit.
Equality Act that guarantees protections to women does not apply to trans women anymore. But the Equality Act still protects trans women or trans people from any sort of prejudice because they're trans. But trans women will, for example, not a bottle cap, but trans women will, for example, because they are not necessarily considered women under the Equality Act, they could be searched by a male officer, for example.
Yeah.
So
And
that
that's
means,
bullshit.
and that's bullshit. So that means this is a fucking mess. This is a stupid move. And this is why we keep yelling at everybody to stop buying Harry Potter shit. Because the person who owns the franchise and makes money out of every single thing that is sold and made regarding that franchise is donated 70,000 pounds to the group to make that get to the parliament.
Let's also not forget that she does know members of the board personally as well.
Yes. So she's shit. They are all shit. The prime minister is shit because he also said that he doesn't consider trans women women. So all of these people in power are shit. They're just a little less of. They just think a little less than the Tories. It's like a little they don't stink as much as the Tories do, but they still stink.
And this is why I will also encourage people in the UK, if you can, to make a big fuss about how Adrian Ramsey has responded to this law by basically continuing the attack on trans people, and even just your local MP in general, not even to a party that you support, just every MP that you can or want to, email them, tell them that basically demand that they start respecting trans rights as human rights, respecting everyone's rights as human rights before you will ever consider voting for them.
Exactly. And the way that they defined the way that they define everything is still confusing and not only confusing but also ambiguous, because in a way the Equality Act protects and oh, thank you for donating £2. Thank you. Period.
Thank you.
And it's ambiguous
Thank you,
because
Diva.
the ambiguity is the Equality Act says that the transition aspect of a person or a person recognizes that a person can transition, but at the same time
Can't. Yeah.
it says it's not a woman. So it's very stupid. And this is basically what happens, or people do this basically. This all the conversation about trans people do it because it's the easier target to talk about body control. If you think about, nobody talks about a trans man. High Game Freak 862.
Exactly.
Nobody talks about a trans man. Nobody talks about trans men bodies. They don't talk about trans men. They want to talk about trans women because it's the
It's always
easiest.
trans women.
Exactly, because it's the easier group to control. Because it's the easier group to try to complicate their lives and control. Because then you can rile people around it, around trans people, and then against them. So then you can make all of those things happen. And then it's just the first step for women's bodies to be even more regulated and controlled. It's just an easy thing. Why would you say? Because they say we can always tell. So if you do not present female enough, that means that people can fuck you up, and they just do a lot of things with you. You know, they can fire you and so on and so forth and all of that. And things in the US are way harsher in this sense. But that's the point. So for example, my mom has a little bit of has not a deficiency, but she produces a little bit more testosterone than the average, which means that she has a mustache and a beard. My mom has a beard. Okay? And I grew up with my mom shaving her beard from time to time. She never has like a full-on beard, but she has some sort of a beard. So, for example, my mom coming to the UK, it's something to visit me. This is something that worries me, you know, because what if she mentions to anybody that she has a beard? People will, what can people do? Even though it's the likelihood of that interaction happening is very little because my mom doesn't speak English. But it's very much the first way in to start controlling women's body in a way that they will be part of the conversation when we'll agree, the women in the case. And then it's like, and I remember how crazy when I started watching Handmaid's Tale. And then I was like, wait, but this really looks like the United States, or where the United States is going a little bit. So what's going on? And then now Ceci Lily, great friend, go to her YouTube, by the way. Her name, the YouTube is just called Ceci Lily. She is incredibly smart, incredible essays. And she did an essay basically about Smogon and talking about like the Nazi past of Smogon, or like the Nazi joke past of Smogon, basically. And talking about it, and then she basically
A Pokemon competitive site?
yes.
Oh my goodness.
And then it's on the past, like it's not their reality anymore. Those people are not in the, so it's not like there anymore, but it's still something that it's based on their past. And the conversation was, her whole point of bringing it up was, and then she had like a very interesting part of the video about fascism and how fascism works and that kind of stuff. It's generally it's not something. Fascism is not something that we're going to be like, oh my God, they did something and we were like super villain. No, people will applaud. We'll fall into fascism with people applauding fascism. You know?
Yeah.
What I like to say is that when people say, oh my God, they're all gonna kill us, and I always say, and we're gonna pay for that. We're gonna pay for something to kill us. You know, we're gonna end up paying for our death at some point because we're that late stage capitalism. So it's just all those smoke screens of things that will get people riled up, so they are able to move people by hate and polarization. So they're able to control narratives and keep people busy with specific narratives and be able to start movements that are more long term, because these people play long term a lot of the times. You know. Anyway. While we were having this whole conversation, Navi said, Shiny, I'm gonna ask you 6 times if I can join your very full lobby that I can see on the screen, and this is my journey. And Navi, I will tell you, and I will remind you of what people tell you about Coconut Mall, and for some reason people shitting on you about not being able to get into Coconut Mall, or I don't know exactly the joke.
Coconut Mall.
You know,
Navi and her fucking Coconut Mall era.
yeah, I don't know why, but the people would just shit on her, and people would talk about Coconut Mall. And I remember Navi on because I used to watch Gothic a lot, and people would be like, so Navi, and then people would start yelling at Navi. And when Gothica was doing Baldur's Gate 3, it was Navi, Gothica, and someone else. And girl, they were, the way these women were attacking each other, the way these people were just going off on each other for, like, it was like, hello, 10 minutes of reading at each other, while Gothica was just in silent and laughing. It was just beautiful.
That sounds about right.
It was beautiful.
It was. I remember vividly, like, every single time I would see someone like come for Navi, it was either for like something to do with Astarion or something to do with Coconut Mall.
And that is my comedy style. Listen, some people love leave the Union Circle. Oh, that's absolutely fine. That's fine. So Link is saying that they have to leave. So it was their it was their last thing.
Yes, sorry, I forgot that you were hosting. It was nice playing with you, Muffin.
Bye, Muffin.
Bye. Thank you so much for being here and playing with us, Diva. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
My
Thank
flatmates
you.
Have a fight outside the room. Don't know why.
Oh,
Between
fun.
them froze. So I'm stuck.
I got
Oh,
you.
no.
I'm leaving now.
God, girl, that's crazy.
You're good. I'm gonna have to like fully turn off my Switch.
That's fine. Don't
No
worry.
problem.
There we go.
Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
having me.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
It's
Yeah,
been
thank you.
great meeting you. I'm so sorry. I'm very tired as well.
No,
So-
don't
No,
worry.
please.
Don't be
Have a good
sorry.
night.
It's past
Best of
midnight
luck
where
with
we
Good night,
live,
my
Mama.
dear.
It's fine.
Thank you for having me. Have
Yeah,
a great rest
yeah.
of streams, Shiny and Slimes, and have a great night, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night,
Thank
my
you.
dear.
Good night.
Night.
Is now a good time to say that this entire time I found a 5-star, but I didn't want to interrupt.
No, it's
It's
absolutely
a great
fine.
time, actually.
It's actually a great
but-
time. I'm gonna say to Navi also said, and also I told people to stop making that joke on month 3, and it took them 8 months to stop bringing up Coconut Mall on loop. And this is why I don't
Yeah.
nourish parasocial relationships. Navi, clock it. Now clock
it.
Clock it. Parasocial relationships
Clock
are
that.
dangerous relationships
Yeah.
because if the person doesn't have the maturity to understand that you don't know that person, point blank period, you don't know that person, there's nothing you know about that person, they think they know you too well, they think they know everything about you, and there's a level of like ownership of you, which is crazy.
Literally, it's so ridiculous to me to see like parasocial relationships play out, because in a community that I'm in, and it's not anyone that's here, so you guys wouldn't know it, but there is a guy who is fully convinced that a streamer who is a girl is like fully going to commit like so much time to him alone, and like he will flood the chats with just constant repeating of messages, like not giving it time to like not be seen. And it's like, come on now,
That's crazy.
let's have a little bit of class and decorum.
Yeah, I was gonna say if depending on how much money they tip me, we can start talking about it. But in this case, it's just not safe. In this case, it's just not
Yeah.
safe. But if anybody wants to tip me a heavy tip because I am poor and cannot pay my bills, you can also tip me. You can donate to the mermaids and you can donate to this pussy because Mama. Anyway, Divas, I think this is gonna be.
It's all supporting.
I think this is gonna be it for me as well because it's past midnight and I still need to do a few things over here on my
That's so
side.
fair.
Thank you so much for doing this. Let's then chat again to see how we're gonna do our little shiny hunting race and what are gonna be the points
Yeah.
and what are gonna be the incentives for us to
course.
you know what? Be humiliated
Yeah.
online.
Yeah,
We have to
literally,
have at
literally.
least one monologue thing
I
where
agree.
so-
someone
We
can
have to
donate, and then
have-
all of us have to like whoever gets that donation has to talk through it. I think that's gonna be so funny.
I think so
Mhm.
too. And I'm gonna finish my part by saying to Scarlett specifically that Dawn sent me a picture of of the promo pic for All Star Stan of Georgia's and said, "I saw someone say it's giving Hello Dubai." It's like, girl, shut up.
Hello, Dubai.
Iconic.
Well, let's end it for tonight then. Shiny, Scarlet, Olivia, it was great to
Yes.
meet you and hang out with you.
It was
It's
great
also
meeting
to hang
you.
out with Muffin. Excited for our shiny hunts. We'll
I had
talk.
so much fun. I cannot wait for the races. I cannot wait for
Race.
us to be doing this. Race? I am so excited. You guys have no idea. I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time.
I'm so excited.
I'm very excited.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. I never
I
participated
love
on a shiny hunting race, so it's gonna be my first time.
I
It's my first
love
time.
a chill vibe situation, and I can tell this group has created it, and I'm so excited.
I
Yeah, we're all
appreciate the
gonna be-
fact that you streamed with me for 2 hours and said chill vibe. I do think that means
Literally.
you need therapy, but I appreciate.
I'll tell my
Yeah.
therapist.
Love that.
I'm
Period.
excited for all of the vocal stems that Shiny and I are gonna just spit back and forth at each other.
That
I
sounds a lot of
cannot
fun.
wait to learn them.
All right, my
Alright.
Just a
divas.
sweetest sandwich there.
It was lovely.
Have a
I'm
good
I'm gonna leave the
night.
VC to
It
say
was
some
lovely.
goodbyes here to the divas. Thank you so much.
Of
Bye.
course.
Bye, Olivia.
Bye, my dear.
Bye, Shiny.
All right, divas. This is goodbye for me. Let's say goodbye to YouTube. So we have the VOD saved as well. Let's go and raid out. So you bitches do not